So, for those who don't know, on my old channel, which is now kinda dormant, called Spilled Milk Productions, at the time known as Liedtke Library, the How I Would Have Made It series started and thrived there. My main series was called Thumb Wrestling Federation How I Would Have Made It, which is exactly what it sounds like, taking that old white TV / Nicktoons / Cartoon Network / BBC Kids show, and just showing everybody how I would have made continuations, because the creator has many times on Twitter expressed interest in picking it up again, so I thought, hey, why not try my hand at it? I used to love it as a kid, so let's give it a shot. I'm gonna upload every single season that was on there to here. There's a number of reasons why I want to do this, but I've already covered them in other videos and community posts, so I'm not gonna bore you with that here. What I am gonna tell you though is that this was the first one I made. In fact, it was also one of the first How I Would Have Made It videos ever. So some of the impressions and voices are a little different and a little unpolished in the first few matches, I'd say up until match 5. That's because I was still finding my groove and seeing how I was gonna do these, because I haven't done these voices in like 10 years before this, so it was me trying to find my groove again and getting back into it. But I'd say that by about match 6 to match 8, that's where it gets to where it's supposed to be. So, anyways, enough of these introductions, let's get on to Thumb Wrestling Federation How I Would Have Made It, Season 1. Good evening, TWF fans! Are you excited for another evening of non-stop thumb wrestling action?
Ha! I can see right through you, Dick! I know exactly what you are trying to do!
What's that, Colonel?
You are trying to see if I'm growing weak, if I cannot handle the crushings anymore. Well, I will have you know, nothing can faze Colonel Cossack! I eat bowl of rocks for breakfast, I eat bowl of bigger rocks for lunch, and I use sandpaper in bathroom!
Yes, that sure would explain a lot, Colonel. Alright fans, here come the wrestlers. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner for the Mighty Dexteras, a bruised brawler with a knack for hard knocks. Ouch! Ouch has been the Dexteras' top bruiser for years, getting injury after injury, yet he remains dedicated and determined.
Clearly, Ouch is taking a page from the book of Colonel Cossack. No matter what injury befalls him, no matter what death he endures, Colonel Cossack will continue!
I'm here to win this one. No one's gonna get me down. Hey, Ouch, look out for that banana peel, eh? Huh? What?
Ugh! Ouch!
Oh dear. And in this corner for the evil Sinistras, he's queasy, he's wheezy, boy howdy is he sneezy, it's Sick Vick! One of the most disturbing wrestlers in the TWF, Sick Vick has been sick for his entire wrestling career, not showing any sign of recovery.
Ha! You think you can scare me with your Sick Vick and his sickness? I will crush his germs! They will not face me! I will destroy them! I will crush them to smithereens!
Dexteras, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down! Lock 'em up! 4, 3, 2, 1, who will be the strongest thumb? Ouch!
What's the matter? Getting too tired already? Thinking of backing out?
I just need to take a rest for a minute. I'm getting a little dizzy. Unbelievable! After only a couple of hits, Ouch is already looking like he's down for the count.
Oh, boo-hoo! You're feeling a little dizzy. That's nothing compared to what I feel on a daily basis. You don't know what it's like to have vertigo 24/7.
You think that's bad? Try living every single day with some kind of horrible injury.
It's gotten to the point where someone always has to turn the stove on for me now. This is also the case for Colonel Cossack. Although it is not about safety, unless you ask the police.
I'm gonna give you a taste of the pain I feel every day. Leathering bandages, folks! Round 1 ends with Ouch coming back and slamming Sick Vick into a pin.
This is why Colonel Cossack never gets sick. It is always a sign of weakness. Sick Vick cannot hear me from here, can he?
I don't know, Colonel. I think the microphones have kinda ruined your secrecy. On to round 2! Not so fun having to endure all that pain, is it?
You call that pain? Have you ever had typhoid fever? I call that Sunday.
I've almost filled out my emergency room punch card. One more visit and I get a bone grafting for free. It appears that this match has taken a very braggadocious turn, with each wrestler comparing just how miserable their fortune is.
You want to see something really nasty? I can do that on command.
That's nothing. Wait till you see this.
Oh.
See?
Shattering joints! Ouch is so bent out of shape that he can contort himself into that strange shape.
That is not so much of a strange shape. Now, Crescent, that is strange shape.
See? You can only do this if your body's as mangled as mine.
And round 2 ends with both wrestlers dead even, but not a single punch thrown. What gives? I thought this was a wrestling match.
All of this vomit and body stretching suddenly make Colonel Cossack feel not so good.
What's the matter, Colonel? I thought nothing could faze you.
It's not. It's on to round 3.
I'm not gonna let some dorky Dextera get a one-up on me. I'm gonna show you just what it's like to be poor old sick Vick.
Utterly revolting! Sick Vick has sneezed all over Ouch!
Yeah, this is gross, but it's not the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Oh, I don't feel so...
You forgot one of the most important things about sicknesses. They're contagious.
It appears that Sick Vick's sneeze has given Ouch a sickness of his own! How long can he last?
If he's like Colonel Cossack, that is to be determined.
Feeling queasy. Can't stand today's not my day.
Ouch! And there you have it, folks. I don't really know who won this debate, but I can tell you one thing. The Sinistros are starting this season off with a bang. Or rather, a sneeze.
It is more important to win the match than it is the debate, so the Dexteras have really lost on this one. And now, Colonel Cossack needs to go to bathroom. He is...
Yeah, have fun, Colonel. See you next time, TWF fans. Good night.
Ouch!
Good evening, TWF fans. It's time for another exciting match. If you're wondering where Colonel Cossack is, he's appearing via speakerphone because he's apparently afraid of one of our wrestlers.
No, that is not true at all, Dick Thompson. The real reason is that, I am very sick. Yes, very, very sick, and I do not want to get you up into this horrible predicament.
I thought last week you said you couldn't get sick.
Don't we have a match to watch?
Fair point. Let's introduce our wrestlers then. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, the silliest wrestler alive, dead, or in between the two planes of existence, for the mighty Dexteras, Milty the Clown! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! World-renowned tomfoolerist turned thumb wrestler Milty the Clown is always guaranteed to bring a smile to everyone's face, except for those he's fighting against.
Yes, very good. Can we please focus on the next wrestler? Now? Hurry!
And in this corner, if hopeless humdrum is your thing, then let me tell you, you've got nothing on this guy. Wrestling for the evil Sinistras, Rolf the Reaper! Yeah! Rolf the Reaper is one of those guys who just doesn't like anything. So much so that he ends up liking not liking anything. Is that a paradox? I don't know. Dexteras, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down. Lock him up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb? Come on, Mr. Gloomy Gus. You gotta smile at least once during this match. Oh yeah? Says who? It's a good thing to smile. Come on, you know you want at least a little. No, I don't. Stop telling me what I want. Incredible! Milty the Clown is trying so hard to bring a smile to Rolf the Reaper's face, but he's finding it to be quite a challenge. I mean, what did he expect? The only thing that has made me laugh so far this year is when I saw a cockroach in my toilet. It was trying to get up, and it made me laugh because it reminded me of just how futile life is. Yeah! And round 1 ends with Milty the Clown getting hammered by Rolf the Reaper. Gee, if he doesn't start making him laugh soon, who knows what's gonna happen to him?
I hope he gets mashed into itty-bitty clown pieces.
That's not very nice, Colonel. Oh well, on to round 2. In my experience, the best way to make anyone laugh is to read him a joke. Luckily, I brought my handy-dandy joke book. Oh please, you want to read me jokes?
I'm already sick of this joke called life. I don't need any more. I guess you like dark humor then. Let's see what I got. Aha! What is a ghost's favorite dinner? Spaghetti! That was so bad it hurt me. Alright then, let's kick it up a notch. Aha! Why did the zombie not cross the road? He didn't have any guts! Maybe this'll get you to stop. Ooh! Oh! Ooh! Saved by the bell. If Milty the Clown doesn't stop trying to make Rolf the Reaper laugh and doesn't focus on wrestling, he's gonna be doomed!
He will be? Oh, hey Mr. Clown! I think you can get Mr. Rolf the Reaper to laugh! Just keep trying!
When worst comes to worst, I always find that tickling brings the laughs out. This is why I always bring a giant feather. Precarious poultry! That must have been one big bird that Milty got that from. Go ahead and try and get near me. I must warn you though, I have my scythe with me. Oh! With one fell swoop, Rolf the Reaper has used his scythe to slash Milty the Clown's feather in half. This could be it, folks. And now to bring you back to the dust from whence you came. Yeah. Ooh, that hurt. The clown is down! The clown is down! The Sinistras win it! Truly a dominating victory for Rolf the Reaper. Unfortunately, he's the kind of guy who will never be satisfied with that. Too bad, so sad.
Yes, everything is definitely so sad for Rolf the Reaper. And hopefully it will be sad for that clown too. And he will run away and never come back to the TWF.
Oh, hello, Colonel. I didn't hear you come in. So, are you still sick?
Yes, very, but no longer contagious, so you wimpy Dick Thompson will no longer have to worry.
Fair enough, I guess. See you next time, TWF fans! Yeah! Good evening, TWF fans! Tonight's match is gonna be, interesting, given the fact that both fighters...
I see. Very interesting. Tell me, Dick Thompson, how do you feel about tonight's match?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, and why do you want to know?
It is the job of psychiatrist Colonel Cossack to evaluate all of his patients. And tonight, Dick, you are certainly trying my patience. So please, tell me what it is that is bothering you.
Well, what's bothering me is all this anticipation because I'm so excited. Now, to the ring! Ladies and gentlemen, representing the mighty Dexteras, he may not be the brightest star around, but he certainly is the biggest. In this corner, Big Star! Cousin to TWF Superstar, the Big Time, Big Star is back and ready to make a big splash.
Now tell me, Dick, how does Big Splash make you feel? Does it make you feel fear for drowning?
And presenting his opponent, in this corner, this whacked-out weirdo will whack you if you cross his path. For the Sinistras, Dwayne Bramage. One horrible accident later, and this upstanding former construction worker ended up becoming a totally whacked-out weirdo who has nothing but malice in his heart. A true loyal Sinistra to the end, but too bad that he has the IQ of a rock. Dexteras, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down. Lock him up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb?
Take this and this. Huh. Look at me, Cousin Big Time, aren't you proud of me?
I ain't got time for this. I must say though, he is a formidable opponent. You're only saying that because you almost lost when you fought him. Just because that's true doesn't mean I'm not right.
So are you ready to give up yet? Or do you need another clobbering?
I could go for a peach clobber right now. I love that stuff. Good old peach clobber.
What does that have to do with anything?
Round ends with Big Star utterly confused. Not surprising there, he's kinda always confused. To be fair, so is his opponent.
Are you confused right now, Dick? Tell me, what was your childhood like? Were you crushed a lot?
Colonel, that's not really something I'm comfortable getting into on air. Now, on to round 2.
So what was all that about a peach clobber? Isn't it cobbler?
Cobbler, that's a funny word. Cobbler, cobbler.
Hey, stop it! I'm a big star. You can't hurt me like that. Here, take
Cousin Big Time, look at me! Oh, if that turkey wins this match, the Big Time's never gonna hear the end of it. Then perhaps it's time that I throw a wrench into this game. Or perhaps instead of a wrench, a shiny nickel. Good gravy! What is Evil Ira doing? Ooh, shiny!
I like the shiny! Shiny is mine!
You give that back!
Mine!
And now Big Star is chasing Dwayne Bramage all around the ring! Look at him go!
Yes, running away from his problems.
Wait up! Sweet bajunkers! What started off as a simple exchange of punches going back and forth has turned into an all-out chasing match. Who will win?
Is the outcome of the match stressing you out, Dick? Please, tell me. You do not have to be afraid. I will only crush you if need be.
Fine then, you can keep the shiny thing. Just know...
Turkey Hoagie, Wolverine, St. Augustine, Grass!
A series of furious blows from Dwayne Bramage, and given how tired Big Star looks, this could be it for him, folks. What? No, that's not right. I can't go down, not with Cousin Big Time counting on me like this. Come on, crazy man, knock him down good. I gotta do it and show him a big star. Okay, Mr. Crazy Man, get ready to fall to the mat. Yowza! Just when it looked like Big Star was about to pass out due to exhaustion, here he goes with an unrelenting force of blows. Come on, Big Star! Go ahead and pin him! Thanks, Pinky! Unbelievable! Big Star comes from behind for the win and takes it home for the mighty Dexteras. Well, I guess you can't win them all. That's exactly the problem. Look at me, Cousin Big Time! I won! I beat him! I ain't got time for this. And there you have it, folks. Big Star takes home the first victory for the mighty Dexteras this season.
Yes, and how does that make you feel, Dick?
You know, Colonel, maybe instead of psychoanalyzing me, you could psychoanalyze the Big Time. Seems like he has a lot of family issues he needs to get over.
One person at a time, Dick Thompson. One person at a time.
I guess that's fair. See you later, everyone. Good night.
Cobbler!
Hello again, TWF fans.
What? Speak up, Dick Thompson! I cannot hear a word you're saying!
Well, Colonel, that's probably because you're wearing those stylish earmuffs.
What? I cannot hear you, Dick Thompson!
Well, folks, it appears that Colonel is attempting to block out all the noise caused by one of our most annoying wrestlers in the TWF. But there's no time to explain because it's time for the match! Ladies and gentlemen, representing the evil Sinistras, he's hot to trot, and when he trots, it gets hot. It's N Fuego!
Disco Inferno, baby!
One of the major players for the evil Sinistras, N Fuego is back and ready to set the ring on fire, both literally and figuratively.
Did you just call him a liar? That's not very nice, Dick.
And in this corner, this guy always knows what the buzz is about, fighting for the mighty Dexteras, Fly Guy! Guard your ears, folks, because Fly Guy's style of fighting isn't really fighting at all. It's buzzing and annoying his opponents into submission. Unfortunately, the audience, and for that matter, commentators, are not immune to any of this.
He is precisely the reason why I have decided to deafen myself. And, well, I don't know how the results are turning out.
Sinistras, Dexteras, thumbs up, throw down!
Lock him up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb?
Hiya! Hiya!
There we go, folks. The round just started and Fuego has already come out of the gate with a flaming flattener. And there he goes with a Montpelier masher.
Bang! Boom! Straight to the moon! You think you can keep up with N Fuego? Ha! You're only kidding yourself! What? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Stop it!
Stop it.
I'm serious!
I'm serious.
Knock it off! This is not cool!
Knock it off. This is not cool.
Ow!
There we go. Round one ends and Fly Guy's back to his old tricks.
No, Dick Thompson, I do not want any licks. I do not want your tongue placed onto my body.
That's not what I said, Colonel. Maybe it'd be better to take those things off. on to round 2.
So you think you can beat me, huh? What do you think about... Yeah!
Leaping loogies! N Fuego has hit Fly Guy so hard he sent him right down to the mat. Up, but back up again.
Enough with the pausing!
Hey, he's right, Fly Guy. You better be careful about that.
Zounds! Vini's come up from the side of the ring to give Fly Guy some advice.
Remember what happened in your match against Itsy Bitsy, right? You used your annoyance too much and you ended up getting disqualified. We don't want that to happen again, right?
I guess not. So I'm gonna have to just fight this guy?
Use your judgment, kid.
And just as Vini has advised, Fly Guy unloads on N Fuego with a series of hits. But it doesn't appear that N Fuego was all too phased.
Ha! You think that that's enough to beat me? That is pathetic! Your strength is nothing. Let me show you how a real fighter does it. Yeah!
Ow, 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 ow.
Can you feel the burn now, Bugman? Ha!
And round 2 ends with Fly Guy getting utterly pulverized. If he doesn't come back soon, it's gonna be curtains for him.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think Mervin's closed down years ago.
Colonel, please take those things off.
Ha! Yeah! Ha!
And there we go again, folks. It looks like Fly Guy is about to go down for the count.
If I can't use my one special trait, how can I possibly stand up to the Sinistras?
Hey, Fly Guy, I said use your judgment, not cut this thing out altogether. You gotta assess your opponent. Folks like Billy Batboy are so weak that they don't really need annoyance to beat them.
Hey, I resent that!
But people like Itsy Bitsy and N Fuego, that's a different story.
But then when can I use my buzzing?
Do it at the right time, you'll know when it comes.
Alright, I've had enough of this. Time to send you to the burn ward.
Spiraling Sparks, is this the end for Fly Guy?
And now, the deadly forbidden dance.
Cha-cha-cha, there he goes, folks.
This is why N Fuego must always lead. He is the dance master. Stop it! Hey, knock it off! I can't focus.
Huh? Whoa! There we go! Fly Guy's annoyance has bothered N Fuego so much that he lost all control and burned himself out with his own forbidden dance.
There we go, that's perfect, Fly Guy. You used it at the right time. Now go in and pin him.
You're the boss.
Talk about an out-of-nowhere victory! Fly Guy comes from the depths of loserdom to claim his prize. A shockingly sore loss for the Sinistras.
Spore moss? Where? I don't want that all over me. If it gets all over me, I'll get a fungus, and that will limit my crushing count.
Alright, let me take those off for you.
Oh, finally I can hear the world around me. You have freed me from my own self-brought curse.
My pleasure, Colonel. See you next time, TWF fans! Hello again, TWF fans! Boy, do we have an exciting match for you tonight!
Yes, indeed! We are very excited to have you all on this wonderful show!
Colonel, what's with your spiffy tie?
Well, Dick, it appears that everyone seems to like you because you talk about the matches!
Well, yes, that's true. But don't people love your colorful brand of weirdness?
Pish posh, Dick Thompson! Until I get more respect, I am deciding to be a lot more like you, tie and all!
Well, that's certainly flattering, Colonel, but we don't have too much time to dwell on that.
Yes, on to the match!
That's right, on to the... Hey, wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, the scurvy dog will make you walk the plank faster than you can say shiver me timbers, fighting for the evil Sinistras, Captain Carpal!
Yar!
Captain Carpal is back, ready to swashbuckle for the Sinistras.
This devious pirate is most certainly, very, very bad. And that is my expert opinion.
Way to go, Colonel.
Look alive, landlubbers! Don't you be giving me those nasty stares, or you'll be getting a cannonball to the face here.
Cannonball to the face, boy.
I know, Polly, I just said that. You needn't repeat it.
And presenting his opponent, in this corner, fighting for the mighty Dexteras, there's always something fishy in the ring when she's around, Mahi Mindy! You wouldn't think that an environmental activist would do so well in the TWF, but Mahi Mindy has taken to thumb wrestling like a fish to water.
Ditto!
Dexteras, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down!
Lock 'em up! 4, 3, 2, 1, who will be the strongest thumb? Oversee scurvy lass, you be naught but a bildrad for me to squash here in this match, yahar!
Oh, please. Knock off all the cliches, Captain Carpal. You gotta come up with something better if you want to beat me. Yeah!
Alright then, you want something better than that? How's about this? Outdated catchphrase! Captain Carpal has just swiped Mahi Mindy!
Outdated catchphrase? Is that supposed to be some kind of insult?
Covering guppies! Yes, that is exactly the kind of catchphrase that I wanted to use!
This match keeps going back and forth. Talk about a suspenseful outing, eh, folks?
If you think that you can beat me with your sea critters, you got nothing on me. I spend my whole life on the sea.
Whole life on the sea.
Yes, Polly, I already know what I said. You needn't repeat it.
For someone who spends their whole life on the sea, you don't seem very seaworthy.
What? Saying a pirate not be seaworthy be the biggest insult in all of piratedom, yar.
What is Mahi Mindy doing? Doesn't she know it's a terrible idea to poke and prod at a pirate?
Good alliteration, Dick Thompson. I got nothing. But do you like my tie?
Then I guess you'll just have to prove to me that you're seaworthy.
And how can I do that?
I don't know. Show me some of your knowledge of the seas. Every one you get wrong, you get a punch in the face.
You think that I'm stupid?
Well, actually, yes.
The round ends with a bit of shocking brutality from Mahi Mindy.
Shocking brutality? Dick, don't you remember that this is the same Dextera who read Rolf the Reaper's diary to the entire world? How is she not a Sinistra?
I don't know, Colonel, but I gotta say, it is rather nice to have someone up here in the booth who's on the same page as I am. And now Mahi Mindy is using her sonar to summon a dolphin.
A dolphin? What's that going to do? Is it going to blow me with its blowhole?
Blow him with his blowhole.
Shut your trap, you blasted bird!
Go get him, Snarky. Show him who's boss.
Well, I guess it's time for me secret weapon. Yar!
Oh no! Captain Carpal has unveiled his giant black thumbnail!
It's the Carpal tunnel again!
I know what happened the last time you used that. You completely missed.
And I'm not going to be missing this time. I know me opponent, and I know the best way to get you down.
You come at me with that thing, I'm just gonna dodge right out of the way.
It not be you that I'm going up for. Yeah!
And Captain Carpal lunges at the dolphin! Oh no!
No! Snarky! Don't you dare hurt him! No!
Cretaceous kelp, folks! Mahi Mindy has just taken the hit for the dolphin! Though that poor creature is safe, it looks like she is out and done!
All according to plan!
And there you have it, folks. Looks like Mahi Mindy needs to get a little bit more control over herself if she wants to beat someone like Captain Carpal. A surprising loss for the mighty Dexteras.
Yes, very much indeed.
Hey, Colonel, what happened to your spiffy tie?
I was thinking a little bit recently, Dick Thompson, and I remembered what always was taught to me in school. It is always best to be yourself. And now that I'm me again, I can crush things.
Well, I guess that's true, Colonel. That is a valuable lesson. Oh, well, it was nice having you while it happened. See you next time, folks.
What? These are the end credits.
Hello again, TWF fans. It's gonna be an exciting one tonight, that's for sure.
And I'd like double anchovies on it. Also double cheese. Always double cheese.
Colonel, are you ordering a pizza right before the match?
Mrs. Colonel Cossack forgot to cook dinner, so I'm all on my own tonight.
Have fun with that.
Alright fans, let's get to the match! Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, if you don't check yourself around this guy, he'll cross-check you into next week, fighting for the mighty Dextera's Face-Off Phil! Face-Off Phil is one of the Dextera's top contenders, and now he's back and ready for action!
Do you think Face-Off Phil likes pizza? I don't know. Hockey players seem to be very picky, though I think you would like Canadian bacon for sure.
Get ready to be thrown back to the penalty box where you belong! Yep, that's classic Phil, alright! And in this corner, fighting for the evil Sinistras, given the fact that he's a walking stomach, it's clear that he's got no heart. Watch out, it's Snagglefangs! Snagglefangs is a monstrous appetite for two things, unnecessary destruction and literally anything that can fit into his mouth. With jaws of steel and a stomach of iron, this guy will devour anything and everything.
Then when the pizza gets here, I will be more than happy to keep it away from him.
Dexteras, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down! Lock him up. 4, 3, 2, 1, who will be the strongest thumb, E?
Eat!
Oh! And Snagglefangs starts off by trying to eat Face-Off Phil's mask. Get off me! That's a penalty right there, eh? Eat!
You think you can keep me down just by doing that? Eat!
And he goes right back to the biting!
Wow, he's like a mosquito!
You get off! Is that all you know how to do?
Well, it's what I know how to do best!
Then I guess it's time to bring this one-trick pony back to the stable! Sweet bajonkers! The round ends with Face-Off Phil slamming Snagglefangs into the dust! I wonder if the rest of the match is gonna be this one-sided.
Where's the delivery boy? He should have been here by now!
Colonel, you just ordered that thing! Give it time! What's this? Face-Off Phil's lining up a row of hockey pucks! It's time for the Slapshot Slammer! Alright, Snagglefangs, you think you can last a minute in my world? We'll take this!
Delicious! Who would have known rubber would have such a tangy flavor?
And Snagglefangs is eating the hockey puck! Oh yeah? Well, how's about seconds? Oh yeah!
Eat!
Snagglefangs has the right idea!
Indeed he does, Colonel! He's eaten all of Face-Off Phil's hockey pucks! Now without those at his disposal, what can Face-Off Phil do to defend himself?
That was fun! You got anything else? Hey!
Hey! Don't eat my hockey stick, eh? That thing was signed by Wayne Gretzky!
One thing you should know about me, I'm a better fighter when I'm on a full stomach!
Did you guys see that? Talk about a quick turnaround!
A quick turnaround for me and my change of pizza venues!
Colonel, please, patience is a virtue!
You taste like Canadian bacon!
I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult.
How about both?
And Face-Off Phil has thrown Snagglefangs right off of him! You think you can keep pushing me around like this, eh? Well, I'm not gonna let you do that! Not at all! I'm fighting for a good cause here, eh? Keeping the world out of the hands of you slimy Sinistras! Yeah, you show him, Phil! You keep doing what you're doing!
And you stay out of this, delicious little sausage!
I'm not a sausage! I'm... Hey, get off of him! Sweet merciful poutine! Face-Off Phil has just come to Panky's rescue! No more pushing people around! I'm gonna show you a real hero takes care of things! It's the Manitoba Mower! Unbelievable! Down you go! Snagglefangs is down! Face-Off Phil wins it! Talk about a close match! It kept going back and forth with no win in sight, but the mighty Dextera squeaked out a victory! What a glorious battle!
Indeed, a very exciting one to be sure. Now the only question is...
Delivery for Mr. Colonel Cossack?
Oh boy, here it is! Hey Dick, since you waited so patiently with me, would you like to share it?
I would be honored, Colonel! Well, folks, we have a hot pizza pie waiting for us, so we'll see you next time! Thanks for watching!
Eat, eat, eat!
Welcome back, TWF fans! Tonight's match is sure to be a real crowd. Colonel, what are you doing?
Ah! I'm awake! I'm awake! Everyone knows I'm awake!
What's wrong, Colonel?
I happen to stay up a little too late. Going to bed at 6 in the morning is not necessarily good for one thing.
Colonel?
Ah! I'm awake!
I can see where this is going. On to the ring, please. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting for the mighty Dexterous, he brings a whole new meaning to the term silent but deadly. In this corner, Knockout Ninja! Knockout Ninja is back and ready to do battle with any Sinistro that crosses his path, or even the ones that don't. He's not really picky. Well, that's surprisingly accurate commentary from Colonel. And in this corner, fighting for the evil Sinistras, he puts the venomous in. Hey, I think I just got stung by something venomous. It's the Scorchion! Possibly the most toxic wrestler in the TWF in more ways than one. Born with a poisonous pinky, one hit from the Scorchion stinger will send you to the hospital in seconds.
I would not want that to happen to me. Hey, does anyone else taste tiredness?
Sinistras, Dexteras, thumbs up, throw down.
Lock him up!
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb? I better get this one over with quickly. Face the stinger, ninja.
Ha! Sorry to disappoint you, noble opponent, but I am much too fast to be hit by attacks like that.
Ah!
Talk about a devastating swipe! And another! And another! The Scorchion responds with a Portland pummel! But wait! Another swipe from Knockout Ninja!
Don't get so overconfident, Dextera. No one's fast enough to avoid my sting.
No one except for me. You've never faced the likes of a ninja before. One with classical training.
Round 1 is over and it looks like Knockout Ninja's running circles around the Scorchion! Almost literally!
What? Did I miss a crushing? No, I don't like missing crushings! Stay awake, Colonel Cossack! Stay awake!
Alright, ninja. By the time I'm done with you, you'll be nothing more than a ow, ow, ow! Hey, what was that for? Hey, my lisp! My lisp, it's gone! You knocked out my You lousy! Easy come, easy go!
Was I dreaming or did that really happen?
That was bizarre to say the least, so if it was a dream, I wouldn't be all too surprised. And the Scorchion unloads with another stinger! And another, but Knockout Ninja's too fast to get hit by any of it!
How do you keep doing that?
Are you familiar with the concept of Zen and tranquility?
Nah, that's not really my style. Hit!
Oh! You have gotten lucky with that one, but you should not get lucky again.
Huh? Where'd he go?
Knockout Ninjas drop from the sky with an explosive end to round 2.
Yeah, it's so hard to keep.
Colonel, I give up.
Hey, Senator Skull, how am I supposed to hit this guy?
You've gotta bait him! You've gotta look at his weakness! He's a very arrogant wrestler! Use that to your advantage, Scorchion!
That's a good idea. Hey, I understand now. This whole peace, zen, and tranquility whatever, that's a really good idea. Seems like it's working for you.
Oh, most indeed. This is exactly how I will wipe the floor with you in a matter of seconds.
Really? How are you gonna do that? Is it gonna be like some kind of drop move or karate chop? Whatever it is, you seem to really be good at it. Your martial arts skills are beyond all compare.
Oh, thank you, noble opponent. It means a lot that you say these things.
No one respects you enough, that's for sure.
Yes, I feel exactly the same way. Ninjas are always the laughing stock of the martial arts world. They think all we do is go ha and yeah, but we are much more than that. We're so full of skill and poise and...
Did you say full of poison?
Suffering stingers! The Scorchion's finally landed a hit with his deadly signature move, the Tygon Thinger!
Ha! Gotcha there! Looks like you dexterous aren't all perfect, heroes.
Wait, I got some medicine for you.
Oh no! No cheating from the dexterous this time! Unless you want to get a sting of your own!
I'm out of here.
Yeah, you better run!
And with the poison now flowing out through him, looks like Knockout Ninja's down for the count.
All I gotta do is go for the pin. But let's make it a little fun on the trip down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, and bye-bye!
Talk about a total twist, folks! The Scorchion, who's normally known for brute strength and not at all using his head, actually managed to outwit his opponent into submission. Truly a one-of-a-kind match.
Ah, and I missed it! I missed the crushing! I must crush myself to make up for this! I must pay penance!
Have fun with that, Colonel, and I hope you guys had fun with this match. Tune in next time for more. We hope you viewers out there are ready for an exciting match, because today's one is gonna be one of the biggest and best, no doubt. Wrestling in tonight's match is Mr. Extremo and
Boo! Boo, Mr. Extremo!
Oh, Colonel, you still on your whole I hate Mr. Extremo thing?
Yes, but for entirely different reasons now. Far be it from me to denounce someone who crushes a lot, but Mr. Extremo is so overused. He's always wrestling and always winning. There's never any excitement in his matches anymore.
Colonel, he's a daredevil who performs extreme stunts. Okay, I admit you got a point, but still, how could he possibly be boring?
Just watch the match and you'll see.
Alright, then let's get to the match and find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling for the mighty Dexterous, he eats danger for breakfast, peril for dinner. Basically, he's on an all-risk diet. In this corner, Mr. Extremo!
Boo! Boo, Mr. Extremo!
Colonel, please, you're not helping anything.
Boo! Boo!
I know there's some people out there who are dissing the Exterminator, but don't worry, Extremo Maniacs! We'll convert him by the end of the match!
I wonder who he's talking about.
And in this corner, a man who's so lost in the past that he's more likely to get a blast from the present, wrestling for the evil Sinistras, Flashback!
This seldom seen Sinistro is back in the ring to make a big splash. Unfortunately, he's so bogged down by flashbacks from his past that he can't seem to remember to wrestle.
Now this one's exciting. We hardly ever get to see him.
Huh! $40? That's so awesome, Grandma! Merry Christmas to you too!
Dexteras, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down! Lock him up!
4, 3, 2, 1, who will be the strongest?
And right out of the gate, Mr. Extremo unloads on Flashback, a left hook, and a right hook, and a center hook. I don't even know what that is, but he sure did it.
You keep sitting there thinking about your past, compadre. Meanwhile, I'll do this! Yeah! Bonsai!
And another set of devastating hits from Mr. Extremo. Flashback still seems entirely out of it, though.
It's the thought that counts and the gift that counts.
Flashback, what are you doing? Focus! You have a wrestling match to win!
Big Time ain't got no time for this.
Yeah! Ha!
Leaping Logies! The round ends with Mr. Extremo flattening Flashback. If he doesn't remember to wrestle soon, the Sinistras are gonna be in big trouble.
See? This is exactly what I've been complaining about. They always go the same way with Mr. Extremo.
Oh, wait, I gotta do some fighting, huh?
Yeah, who would have guessed in a wrestling match you would have to wrestle?
Ha! Huh! Huh!
And Flashback unloads on Mr. Extremo, but Mr. Extremo reverses him.
You can't out-extreme the Exterminator, dude! I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to win.
A Texas Thumbbuster from Flashback, and a big swipe in the face from Mr. Extremo. There goes Flashback with the Mackinac Masher.
But of course, Extremo evades and comes out with a series of lightning-fast jabs, yada yada yada. This is the most boring crushing ever!
Your extreme stunts can't save you. I'm gonna win this match for sure. Oh yeah? Can I see your documentation on that? My docu what? Bonsai! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
And once again, Extremo comes out on top at the end of the round.
Vick, you said this was going to be exciting. I'm going to sue you for false advertising.
You know, this match has been kinda easy for me, so why not take it up to the extreme?
Oh yes, the extreme, here we go again.
Ha ha! Mr. Extremo straps on his jetpack and it looks like Flashback is entirely lost into memory. He can't do anything.
Ah, 2 goldfish? Huh. Only for the price of 1. This is the best pet store ever. Ha ha. Watch closely, Extremo maniacs. I'm gonna ram right into this guy! Here we go! Jetpack up! And out!
Extremo comes flying at Flashback! This looks like the end for... Wait, what's Flashback doing?
Something new? Something exciting? Oh, I like this!
Precious moments indeed! Let's immortalize it, shall we? Oh!
The photo finish!
A horrible thing!
And Extremo's got red eyes! Jeez, I hate when that happens. And now he can't see where he's going!
Everything's so blurry! I can't see! Oh!
Tumultuous turbines! Mr. Extremo can't see where he's going and ended up crashing right into the ground! This match is the Sinistros to win now!
Hurry! Flashback! Wake up! Pin him!
Come on, no, he's right there! Go for it! Oh, alright. Sorry, Extremo. This is what has to happen, you know. Oh! Flashback comes from behind for the win! Gee, I didn't think anyone would see that coming!
I certainly didn't! That's why I liked it! Yahoo! Unexpected outcome!
Colonel, are you really cheering for the Sinistros to win?
Well, only because it was exciting! Other than that, no! The Sinistros will lose! Except this time, I'm actually okay with them winning!
You're a basket of contradictions, Colonel, but we all love you for it! See you next time, TWR fans! Good night! Are you thumb wrestling fans ready for an out-of-this-world adventure? I sure hope so, because that's exactly what you're gonna get.
Out of this world? Does that mean I have to go through NASA training again? It did not go so well the first time.
You went through NASA training, Colonel?
Roll the clip! This spinny thing was a lot of fun, Mr. Scientist.
And that's really nice, but who are you and why are you... Ah! That's my new lab coat!
That was a very interesting day. They told me to never come back.
That really does explain a lot. It's probably more than I wanted to know. Anyways, let's get on to the match. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, representing the evil Sinistros, in his case UFO stands for Unidentified Flying Overlord, the Visitor! When the Visitor landed on Earth with intent to conquer, he knew he'd be right at home with the evil Sinistros. This dangerous space creep is always a force to be reckoned with.
Look at him. He is so green. Does he really think he can stand a chance against Colonel Cossack? No, he cannot. Green is weak.
Hello, Earth scum! Prepare to be given a Class 5 smackdown!
You know what you're talking about! Earth rocks!
You stay out of this!
And in this corner, step on as many cracks as you want because you won't be breaking his mother's back. Wow, that was terrible. Who writes this stuff? Anyways, fighting for the Dexteras, Lucky O'Leary!
Wherever this guy goes, you can always expect to find heads up pennies, 7-leaf clovers, and lucky horseshoes aplenty.
That sounds pretty good. Has anyone ever thought of making that into a cereal?
Sinistras, Dexteras, thumbs up, throw down!
Lock him up.
4, 3, 2, 1, who will be the strongest arm? Liedtke, the hidey-hoo! What's the matter, Mr. Space Alien? You afraid of a little bit of good luck?
Oh, please, there's no such thing as luck. On my home planet, we've already disproven that.
What do you mean there's no such thing as luck?
There's no such thing as luck. Only cold, hard logic, facts, and numbers.
Where's the fun in that?
There's no fun. That's why it's real.
And Lucky O'Leary unloads with a series of jabs. The Visitor evades, and then tries his own attack, but Lucky O'Leary evades too. That was a bit of a lucky evade.
That's not luck, only chance.
The round ends with a clear indication of where this match is going. Looks like it's going to be half wrestling match, half philosophical debate.
No matter what, they will never be able to top my philosophy.
What's that, Colonel?
Clashing is always good. Observe.
Oh, hey! So there's no such thing as luck there, eh? Let me show you what exactly you're missing.
Looks like Lucky O'Leary has filled the ring with 8-leaf clovers. Man, it's like every time we see him, those leaf counts get higher and higher.
What about this? Don't you think this is a bunch of good luck surrounding me here?
Please, you have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, really?
This match is going nowhere. Chico, throw a chair.
Yeah, you got it, boss. Yeah. Oh, look, a Lucky has a penny.
Suffering succotash! Lucky O'Leary evades Chico Rojo's chair and hits the visitor square in the face.
So, you don't think that was a little bit of luck then?
No, that was just stupidity on Chico's part. And when I'm done with the match, I'm gonna make you sorry for that.
Then I guess it's time for a little bit of old practicality.
So it looks like Lucky O'Leary's taking a little bit of a lead at the end of round 2, but still it's not enough to declare him far in the lead.
Hypothetically, do you know what Lucky O'Leary's going to be doing with all those clovers when he's done? I have a feeling that it would make a very nice suit. A suit that, now that I think of it, would probably smell like yard waste. And it's green. So no, I do not want them. Maybe Dick Thompson can wear them.
Colonel, somehow I can't help but interpret that as an insult.
Alright, Mr. No-Luck, what do you think about all this?
And Lucky O'Leary has set up the entire ring with mirrors! From clovers to mirrors. Man, this guy's got a lot of stuff in his locker. How does he fit it all in there?
What are you trying to get me to do now? Look at my beautiful alien self? Ha! I don't see how that could possibly defeat me.
Go on then. If you don't think that there's any such thing as luck, why don't you break all these mirrors?
Break all the... wait a minute, that gives me an idea. Alright, Mr. Lucky Man, I'll be more than happy to indulge you on this.
What trickery is this? What evil scheme is the visitor trying to pull? We know that whenever he utters that laugh, nothing good can ever happen.
Except for jokes. Do you think the visitor has good taste in jokes? I like lots of jokes. Why did the crashing cross the road? Because it did this!
Oh, Colonel, stop it! That hurts!
Here we are!
The visitor shoots a laser and it bounces off one mirror, and another, and another, and another, and another!
Oh, that was poor planning on Lucky O'Leary's part!
It sure was, Colonel! Everyone knows lasers bounce right off of mirrors!
Uh-oh, maybe I didn't really think this one through.
Man, that laser hit looked really bad, especially amplified by all those mirrors.
Looks like your luck has just ran out! Ha!
The visitor wins it! A lucky break, no pun intended, and an important win for the evil Sinistras.
What? Haven't I already made it clear that there's no such thing as luck? You're next, commentator man!
Don't worry, Dick Thompson. We can take him, or rather I can take him. You run to your car and go on home. It's not safe for you here.
Once again, I'm picking up on a subtle insult here, but man, the Sinistras are on a roll. I wonder if they'll be able to keep that up. Well, we can only find out by watching the next match. See you then, folks! Good evening, TWF fans!
Yes, it is a very good evening, because I have a very special announcement.
Yeah, okay, these are always good. What is it, Colonel?
I've decided to improve on my image. See, if they're gonna let me wrestle again, I need to improve on myself, showing that I am still a strong, capable fighter.
Colonel, that's not really the issue. They don't want to have you wrestle anymore because of liability concerns.
Pish posh, Dick Thompson! Now, I've set up a TV here so that I can see the camera that points at us. Yes, good side, great side. Colonel Cossack's image is getting better by the second.
Okay, that's good to know. Anyways, here come the wrestlers. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner for the Sinistras, it's a sundial, it's a pendulum, no, it's the Big Time! Big Time, baby! The Big Time is one of the Sinistra's most powerful wrestlers. Love him or hate him, it's undeniable that if anyone's gonna carry over the Sinistra's winning streak, it's gonna be him.
The Big Time is exactly the wrestler who knows how to control his image. I have a feeling that he and I would get along very well because of this. We have something in common.
Oh yeah, I'm big. How big am I?
Big!
That's right, baby. And what time is it? Time! And what time's it about to be?
The Big Time!
Yeah, that's right. It's big time, baby. Man, that never gets old. And in this corner, the only fighter who can put a clean spin on fighting dirty, wrestling for the mighty Dexteras, Gill!
This bizarre mutant and or swamp monster has returned and is ready to stop the Sinistra's winning streak once and for all. He's up against the big time though, so fingers crossed for him.
My fingers are never crossed. Look at them, they're very symmetrical and very nice to look at, not to mention with smooth skin.
Sinistras, Dexteras, thumbs up, throw down.
Alright, keep it clean, and lock him up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb? Nobody can take the big time. I may not be able to take the big time, but I can at least beat it down a little bit. Oh please, you got nothing on the big time, baby. The Sinistras are on a 3-match winning streak. And there's no one who can take me down. Not to mention some stinky old sticky swamp monster. I'm only sticky because the mucus. And the big time's laying into Gill. Oh, wait, here comes Gill. Get a load of this. He's blowing his bubbles again. Man, doesn't he ever know that these things hardly ever do anything? What's the big idea filling the ring with bubbles? Hey, there's so many I can't see nothing. Where'd it go? Right behind you, big time. Ow! Alright, you got a one-up on me, but I ain't gonna take that line down. Well, then I'll help you get down. Gibbering gunk, folks. Gill comes back at the end of the round to lay some serious hits onto the big time.
This is not a good image for big time. But this is good image for Colonel Cossack. If Gill is a stronger wrestler than we all think, then he fears to challenge me, Colonel Cossack! Fear me, Gill! Fear my strength!
So you up for a little bit of a repeat performance? Big time don't do no repeats. Well, what about that rematch with Mr. Extremo? Except for that. Big time lays into Gill with a Falatucci twist. And Gill comes on back with a New York knuckler.
Bang, boom, 4 punches in a row.
Alright, enough clowning around. You think you got enough power to take down the big time? I don't know, I don't want to get too arrogant. Nothing good ever happens when you act like that. You should know that, right, big time? You've been to 2 championships and haven't won yet. Oh, I know you did not just say that. Well, except that I did. No one. This is the big time. That was not a smart move of Gill as he ends the round getting flattened by the big time. But if you know the big time, he's not one to get even, he's one to get ahead. This cannot be pretty coming into the 3rd round.
Pretty? Yes. Colonel Cossack is very pretty.
Alright, Colonel, that's enough. We're focusing on the match here, not you.
Yes, and whose fault is that?
I ain't got time for this. Yo, chumps, what time is it?
It's time for the time bomb!
Yeah, that's right, baby. Oh no! Not the time bomb! Not the time bomb! Gill, look out! Don't worry, Pinky. I know exactly what to do for this one.
He's winding up!
No! He's counting down!
5, 4, 3, 2!
Uh-oh. What a shocking move, folks! A whole bunch of swamp slop comes pouring down onto the big time.
Deja vu!
Yeah, Colonel, this happened in Gill's match with Muggsy Thumbscrew. The big time is flattened. The time bomb has been defused. Time for you to get a time out. Alright, I'll admit that was somewhat clever, but a stunning upset! Gill's Mucky Mayhem brings a surprise victory for the Dexteras. The big time is out. Gill wins it.
So bad for image. But with the big time out like this, that means Colonel Cossack is the new rising star in the TWF.
Colonel, I'm trying to tell you, they won't let you wrestle anymore.
And now, it is time for me to take center stage in the ring. Who dares to challenge Colonel Cossack? Prepare to be crushed!
Good evening, one and all, TWF fans. Tonight's another exciting night of thumb-whacking action.
I'm excited for another round of whacking, because the whacking I had earlier did not go so well.
Do you mean that as like the mob boss way, or?
No, I mean the moles. I tried to whack them, and they will not be whacked. It is so frustrating.
Yes, it is a difficult game for some, isn't it, Colonel?
Game?
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, her words bring good news to your ears, but her punches bring bad news to everywhere else. Fighting for the mighty Dexteras, Wasabi!
Wasabi is one of the most good-hearted of all the Mighty Dexteras, not to mention the most creative. Whatever you give her, she can rhyme it right back with 10 times the speed and 10 times the ouch.
Then perhaps I could borrow her for tonight. Those moles in my yard will be no match for her rhymes, and then I can sneak up on them and crush them when they are not suspecting.
Come and fight me if you dare. It'll bring nothing but despair.
Here you go, Wasabi! Suck it to him!
Sinisters of the world beware. You can't compete, you can't compare.
And in this corner, a boogeyman, three-eyed magician, semi-vampire weirdo. Basically, he's a bucket full of macabre, fighting for the evil Sinistras, Evil Ira! Evil Ira used to be a Mighty Dextera until he realized being evil was a lot more fun and swapped over to the Sinistras. Ever since, he's been a very powerful weapon for the Sinistras and a thorn in the side of all Dexteras.
Maybe that's what I should do to stop the moles. Plant thorns in my yard.
Colonel, that's really unsightly. And isn't that against some HOA rules?
I do not care for rules.
Ah, yes, this is going to be a very good match. Very good match indeed. Plenty of mischief to be had. Ha ha ha! Dexteras, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down. All right, keep it clean, and lock him up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb?
All right, Wasabi, long time no see. Ha ha! What's the matter? Don't you want to say hello?
Fighting Sinisters is bad enough, but an old teammate now, that's just rough.
Oh, well, I don't know how to interpret that.
Then let me help you out a little bit with this special 1-2 hit.
Oh, just as spry as ever, I see. Oh, well, let's have a little bit of fun with this. Aha! Evil Ira's turned it all upside down. Can you feel the blood rushing to your head? I know I can. Ha Mesmerizing mystics! Evil Ira's still up to his old tricks, but Wasabi doesn't seem all too fazed by it. To be fair, I don't really know why she would be. They were both major wrestlers on the Dexteras and...
Vick, stop it! You're giving me moles a new strategy.
What? What is it?
Getting used to my crushings!
I don't see the comparison, but oh well. On to round 2.
Here's a gift. Now don't ask why. Here's a hit for each one eye. Hit! Ha! Ha!
Playing dirty, I see. Very well. I'll just have to get on your level. Ha ha! A crushing blow from Evil Ira. Wasabi breaks free. A treble pounder. Evil Ira strikes, but Wasabi evades. Now Wasabi strikes and Evil Ira evades.
They're playing just like the moles out there.
Get Zoe! A fearsome face-off! Wasabi breaks free and levels Evil Ira to the ground.
Whatever you throw at me, I can take it. But since you can't, you'll just have to fake it.
We'll see who'll be faking what at the end of this match. Ha! Yeah! Round 2 ends with no winner in sight, but man, these two are like oil and water. How did they ever get anything done on the Mighty Dexteras? Colonel, where'd you go? He left a note. Gone, mole crushing, we'll be back later. Colonel!
It's time for me to end this fight, so now I bid you good night.
Oh, really? What could you possibly have up your sleeve to do me in?
Well, I tell you, it's now or never. Get ready for the best poem ever.
Oh no, I'm so scared. The best poem ever. I don't know why Evil Ira's acting so coy. The best poem ever is almost impossible to resist. Here she goes. That is very good.
Hang on now, wait a minute. That poem should have done you in.
Oh, slant rhyme, that means you're getting agitated. But perhaps you've forgotten, Wasabi. I was a Mighty Dextera. I've already heard the best poem ever. It can't do the same thing twice. That's a good point, folks. Evil Ira being on Wasabi's team has already been exposed to the best poem ever. He's got a really strong inoculation there.
Oh no, I should have remembered that. A sticky situation, that's where I'm at.
Don't give up, Wasabi. You can still do it. No, she can't, because maybe I've developed an immunity to her special move, but she has not developed an immunity to mine. Here it comes, folks. It's the Evil Eye. You are now getting sleepy. Wasabi's in a trance, all right. Evil Ira's got her hook, line, and sinker. And now I shall drop a boombox on your head. Seems a bit fitting, you know. Ha ha ha! I win! I win the match! Sure enough, Evil Ira reigns victorious. Chalk up another victory to the Evil Sinistras.
Good work, Ira. You've claimed victory for the Sinistras again. That last little slip up that the big time had in the last match now means nothing.
It always meant nothing, punk.
What did you say to me?
You heard me. Yes, that was all very good.
Hey, what's the matter? You look like you're a little bit out of it.
It's nothing. Trust me, it's it's nothing. I don't know what's going on with Evil Ira, but I hope we find out soon. The suspense is killing me. Speaking of suspense,
I'm back! I have vanquished the moles! Or at least, I'm speaking in future tense. I forgot my mallet here.
Colonel, you didn't bring a mallet.
Then I was back at home this whole time, and I drove back here for nothing?
How far could you have possibly gone, Colonel? You were only gone for a little bit.
I will not answer these questions! I know you're working for the moles in secret!
Very well then, I guess I'll have to drop this in order to get it to stop. Thanks for watching, TWF fans. Good night. Ha-ha! Hello, wrestling fans. Boy, are you in for a treat tonight.
Aha! Indeed they are, Dick. I, Colonel Cossack, have been so gracious to provide everyone in the audience with a free chocolate bar.
Well, that's very nice of you, Colonel.
April Fools!
Colonel, it's not April Fool's Day.
Well, then I've been using the wrong calendar. Here, is there something wrong with this one?
Well, it's not 1987 anymore, I can tell you that much.
Darn it! Curse my inability to throw anything away!
Let's get on to the match, please. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the mighty Dexteros, the crown princess of the renowned kingdom of Porpistan, wherever that is, in this corner, Pepe, the purple panda! The announcer wasn't kidding, folks. Pepe, the purple panda, is actually a princess, both figuratively and literally.
A princess who can crush? Now that is my kind of woman.
Colonel, aren't you married?
What? Mrs. Colonel Cossack is a princess too, a princess of crushings.
And in this corner, he's a glitch, an impossible boss, and a kill screen all rolled into one! Representing the evil Sinistras, Corbata! Corbata is a video game champion who's more like an internet troll than an actual decent upstanding thumb. He does nothing but push people around and assert his dominance in his very specific field.
Video games are nothing compared to real fight. Take me on, Corbata, you will lose!
Dexteros, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down!
Lock him up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb? Stand down, you ne'er-do-well. I shall not let you to claim victory in this battle.
You think you can beat me with that? Ha! That's very funny, m'lady.
Huh?
Well, that's quite odd. Corbata normally spits horrible insults at his opponents. He's actually treating Pepe with some respect.
You know, I identify a lot with those heroes that come rescue princesses. I'm like one of those plumbers that beats all those dragons and turtle monsters to go rescue the fair maiden, you know?
Well, I certainly would chalk you up to a plumber given your rancid appearance and horrible, offensive odor.
What? It seems like Corbata is trying to hit on Pepe, but she's definitely not responding in kind. A wallop on the left and a wallop on the right.
Talk about a poor way to end the round on Corbata's part. He needs to start fighting back.
No kidding, Colonel. What in the world does he think this is going to accomplish?
Okay, maybe you may not think that I'm the greatest guy around, but give me a shot. I'll change you for sure.
I don't need to be changed, but you do.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
You're only playing hard to get.
Come and get me. It's not too hard.
Very well. I'll show you how strong of a guy I am. Then you'll have no choice but to swoon over me.
Corbata is so delusional.
Let me show you what I got. Up, up, down, down, B, square, circle, R1. Woo!
Talk about a shocking move from Corbata, no pun intended.
Are you sure there was no pun intended, Dick?
Alright, maybe it was a little bit intended.
Here! Here! Take that, princess! See? Aren't I such a strong man?
Yeah! Ha! Hardly. Ha! Yeah!
Ow! Man, if Corbata doesn't bounce back soon and actually try fighting Pepe, this match is gonna be over before you know it.
I kind of want it to be over. Don't get me wrong, the crushing is more than entertaining, but on the other hand, Corbata is weak and wimpy.
Hey, I can hear you up there. Don't make me come after you. See? Look at me. I'm assertive. I stand up for what's important.
Yes, yourself.
You think I'm important too? Yeah! Awesome!
Not what I meant.
Hey, you two, wait for round 3 to start.
Sorry, Mr. Referee.
Someone ring the bell. There we go. Now have at it, you two. Pepe's going to town on Corbata. All right, and another right, and a right once more. Oh, a left, that's different. Corbata returns the favor with a sideways strike, and another one. And oh, a nasty uppercut.
Not very gentlemanly of you, I see.
I know a lost cause when I see one. This is nothing. I'm gonna totally cheat code you to the ground, lady. Then maybe, just maybe, you'll start having some respect for this fine gentleman.
She interrupts the cheat code. Pepe has interrupted the cheat code.
What gives? I was in the middle of my move there.
I may be an old school traditional girl, but I can still stand up for myself. Especially against trolls and dragons like you.
I'm not one of those. I'm a hero.
More like zero, if you ask me.
There you have it, folks. Looks like Corbata glitched out on this one and ended up taking a very sore loss. Pepe wins one of the most lopsided matches I've seen this season.
Maybe Corbata should spend less time with their video games and more time smashing things and not trying to be such a creepy neckbeard.
Does he have a neckbeard?
Probably under that mask.
You're probably right, Colonel. See you next time, TWF fans.
Milady?
Pip pip cheerio, TWF fans.
Vick, why are you speaking in such crazy talk?
That's not crazy talk, that's stereotypical British. We have 2 British wrestlers today, and I thought it would be a little fitting, you know?
But it's still very strange, and I don't like strange things.
Then how do you react when you look in a mirror?
I scream!
And you know what? I'd expect nothing less. On to the match! Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner representing the Mighty Dexteros, the high-kicking, high-scoring, basically all-around superstar, Cleet Cunningham! Cleet Cunningham is one of the most charming folks you're ever gonna meet. He's kind, he's loyal, and boy does he know how to kick a soccer ball.
Hey, it's football, alright? It's football.
Clearly he has not taken very well to the American lessons that I have given him.
I thought Cleet's lawyers told you to never speak about those again.
Lawyers cannot stop Colonel Cossack!
And in this corner, this slimy, slithery Sinistro will stab you in the back faster than you can say it's Sir Serpent! On the surface, Sir Serpent seems like a charming, elegant man. However, it turns out that he's nothing but a snake. Not literally, of course, but, you know, it seems fitting. Sinistros, Dexteros, thumbs up, throw down! Lock him up!
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest of? Rightio there, Snake Man.
Hey, here!
You feeling alright there? You seem a little bit beaten down.
And Sir Serpent counters Cleet Cunningham! Lesson number 1, when attacking a foe, lull them into a false sense of security. Then, strike while their back is turned. A low blow from Sir Serpent!
And now another high low blow from Sir Serpent! How is that even possible?
I don't know, you're the one that said that!
Don't think I'm gonna go easy on you just because you're a fellow Brit, alright?
Oh, please, I would not want you to go easy on me. Then there wouldn't even be a fight at all. The two are brawling it out, folks! A punch from Cleet and a punch from Sir Serpent! It's going so fast it's hard to even see what's going on in there!
Hingity-doo! Hungity-blee! That was a very good match, don't you agree?
What was that?
I'm trying to talk all fancy schmancy like you! I'm fitting in!
No, Colonel, what I was saying was stuff that British people are known to say. That's just gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook! That's another word I will add to my British dictionary!
Ah, dear.
Maybe our fighting skills are a bit evenly matched, you know? But maybe, just maybe, I can beat you in a game of football?
You're on. What's going on here? This is a thumb wrestling match, not a soccer, football game!
And what does Sir Serpent think he's doing? No one can beat Cunningham at that sport.
I wonder how this is going to turn out.
One goal, that's all we'll play to.
I suppose that'd be a wise idea. That way we can cut your humiliation short.
Pride goes before a fall, Mr. Slither. And judging by the way you carry yourself, you're gonna fall hard.
Oh, such scathing words from a lowlife.
And sure enough, it's turned into a football match. Sir Serpent goes for the kick. Cleat blocks it. And now Cleat sends it over, but Sir Serpent blocks it with a snake swipe. Hey there, you can't do that. You're only allowed to kick the ball. You can't do any of that stuff.
Just watch me.
Out of my face! And thus ends round 2. Man, I guess Cleat should have remembered that Sir Serpent loves being a snake in the grass.
Yes, Governor! Pip pip a squaggity a squaggins to you!
I'm getting a headache now. Come on, Sir Serpent. Get on going. You think you can get it into my goal?
Where did that come from?
I put it up when we were in between rounds. I know, I'm fast. But let's see if you're gonna be fast enough to get past O'Cleat. Conspicuous kickers! Every time Sir Serpent makes a shot, Cleat Cunningham blocks it! How is he possibly gonna make the shot?
Maybe I can make the shot the only way I know how to do it best. Oh, Mr. Cunningham, best be on your guard now.
Yeah, got it. I'm always on me guard. Hey! Sir Serpent knocks the ball into Cleat's goal with a snake swipe! That's totally illegal!
Where is the ref?
Hey, you can't do that! That's cheating!
Oh, see if I care. My deepest apologies, Mr. Cunningham, but now I believe it's time for you to take a time out.
Guess I should have seen that one coming, playing with the snake! Sir Serpent wins it! A lucky break and an important win for the evil Sinistras!
Good work, Sir Serpent! Very well done! I didn't think you would be able to beat Cleat if I'm being honest, but you proved me wrong!
Yes, that was very, very nice. Hey, be more excited about this. We just knocked out the top-tier Dextera and he barely broke a sweat. Oh, I am excited. This is only my, funny way of showing it.
You're not fooling anyone! What's with all the moping going on lately?
I think I left the oven on. I will see you later. And Sir Serpent wins it, but Evil Ira's still acting all weird and shifty. What do you make of that, Colonel? Well, folks, Colonel's slipping into Germanic gibberish now, so we best call it quits here. See you next time, folks! Don't touch that dial, TWF fans, because tonight's match is sure to go down in the history books. For the first time ever, it's Dextera leader Vidi Victory versus Sinistra leader Senator Skull.
I'm so excited I think I might burst!
Me too, Colonel! Let's not waste another second.
Yes, let's get down to the match! Enough of Dick Thompson's puny inane ramblings!
Hey, I take offense to that.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, a tough-as-nails guy with a heart of gold and fists of iron, representing the mighty Dexteras, Vini Victory!
Hey, what's going on there, ladies? You like that? Vini is back in the ring, ready to hit it hard. He is up against Senator Skull, so let's see how this is gonna turn out for him.
Enough of Vini! Bring me the Skull Man!
And in this corner, the wicked leader of the evil Sinistros, who has nothing but malice in his heart, or at least where his heart should be, it's...
Ah! What on earth just happened there?
A big thing shot down from the sky and hit Senator Skull! What is going on?
You morons, you weren't supposed to shoot that laser right now. You were supposed to wait until the match actually started.
Don't blame me. I'm just a Viking. I don't know how these things work. Blame the loony. Great. That's just great! How am I supposed to wrestle in this match now?
Hey, you down, Skull Man? You gonna give up?
Someone tag out for me! I hate to say it, but I can't wrestle in this match.
I'll do it for you, Senator Skull!
No, not Billy Batboy! Anyone else! N Fuego! Queen Never Creepy! Rolf the Reaper! Somebody! Anybody else! Oh, fine.
Yeah!
Aw, come on, there's gonna be nothing here. Hey, who thinks I'm gonna lose to this guy, huh? Not I! Sorry about that, folks. Looks like it's actually gonna be Vini Victory versus Billy Batboy.
Oh boy, this one's not gonna go down in the history books after all. It's going to be one where Colonel Cossack takes nap.
Sinistras, Dexteras, thumbs up, throw down.
Lock him up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb?
Alright, Pipsqueak, I bet I can knock you out in 2 rounds easy.
You might think I might be a pushover because I'm not set in your skull, but I...
Vini Victory's laying into Billy Batboy. Oh, without breaking a sweat, it looks like Alakazam.
Alakazam? Isn't that more of a magical thing?
When Vinny's in the ring, there's always magic.
I will let you win this. Fear me, for I am a creature of the night. Hang on, I wasn't ready. Stop that. That hurts.
Geez, you wouldn't make it one day on the Dexteras. Just as expected, this match is entirely dominated by Vini. Boy, Billy Batboy's just as hopeless as ever.
No kidding. I wish Senator Skull were here. Sure, he may be very scary and horrifying, but at least the match would actually have an interesting outcome.
Well, with Billy Batboy in the ring, this looks utterly hopeless. We need to throw this match to the Sinistras, and now Vini can't make it to the quarterfinals. Gotetski, Ira, I need you to make sure that Vini loses. I don't care how you do it, just do it. Make sure Batboy somehow wins this one. You got it. Come on, dear. Yeah. Yes, very, alright.
Oh!
Yeah, you like that?
Silly Dextera, you don't know who you're messing with. I am the mighty Billy Batboy!
It's a good one. Hey, anyone out there actually scared of this little weasel?
Not I.
I'm not a weasel, I'm a bat, and I'll show you Leatherwing. Hey, that wasn't nice. Let me finish.
Yeah, I don't really let villains finish when they're talking, bud? Although I don't really count you too much as a villain.
Come on here. He's about to knock that little whippersnapper out. Do something quickly. I don't know, Mr. Gotetski. I'm not really feeling up to this. Hey, what are you talking about? You're always going around causing this trouble, you whippersnapper. Everything you do with your music and your pipe organs and your... Alright, you want me to do something fine. Here, how's about I throw a chair into the game? It'll be just fine.
What's going on the sidelines? It looks like Evil Ira just dropped a chair on Big Bad Billy Gotetski instead of Vini Victory. Hey, what's going on out there? Is everything okay?
Hey, Vini, knock him a good one, alright? Send him right down to the mat.
Okay, that's weird.
Ira, what are you doing? You're supposed to be on my team. You're supposed to be rooting for me.
You're lost cause, kiddo. Bye.
Wait, no, come back. Don't leave me.
Alright, yeah, kid. Just like I said, 2 rounds easy. Here comes the Vini Vada Boom. There goes nothing. Vini. Vini.
Bada boom!
Vini Bada Boom. And Billy Batboy is knocked out unconscious.
What in the world just happened there?
I don't know, Colonel. It reminds me of when N Fuego and Evil Ira squared off, and Evil Ira dropped a piano on the ref. Now he drops a chair on a Sinistra. What is going on?
Hey, yo, when that guy gets back, I'm gonna give him a knuckle sandwich. Hey, where'd he go?
Search the place. Ira can't be too far from here. Go get him, my minions. Or you don't have to ask me twice, little traitor.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's the end of the qualifying round.
That was so exciting, so interesting. I want to have more qualifiers.
Well, Colonel, sorry to say, but that's all of them. However, you guys can tune in for more exciting, outrageous fun in the quarterfinals. See you guys next time. Got to go. It's quarterfinal season, folks, and we hope you're prepared.
Of course I'm prepared. I always come prepared. In fact, I'm so excited for this round of quarterfinal action that I have brought my own crush pack.
Crush pack? What in the world is that, Colonel?
Well, it's this little box of things that I like to bring in order to prepare for each little crashing that happens. I bring myself a video camera, some popcorn, an air horn.
An air horn? Why would you need that?
You never know!
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, he may come from the mean streets, but he's actually a pretty nice guy, fighting for the mighty Dexteras, Vini Victory!
Vini is the leader of the mighty Dexteras, and today he's got fire in his eyes and snakes in his belly.
That's got to hurt. I think I actually have a snake bite kit here in the crash pack.
And I'm ready to beat this sinister creep down. Let's show him, eh? You got this one, Vini. Show him a good whooping.
Yeah, go get him, eh? Show him who's boss. And in this corner, the baddest guy ever to pretend to be good even though his name was Evil Ira! Evil Ira has been shrouded in mystery this season, a very controversial guy, especially in the last match when he dropped a chair on one of his own teammates. Needless to say, the Sinistras are not very happy with him right now.
Ira, don't try any funny stuff. We're watching you, always watching.
Yeah, if you dare try to make a move, we'll be on you like stink on a skunk.
Do you have to use so many S words? Your lisp is hurting my ears. Dexteras, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down.
Alright, keep it clean, and lock him up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb?
Glad I finally got you, Ira. I've been wanting to give you a little bit of a thrashing ever since you betrayed the Dexteras. What a strike from Vini, and another one! An uppercut, a downer cut, a center cut. All these kinds of cuts from Vini, but it doesn't look like Ira's even trying to fight back.
To be honest, Vini, I've been wanting to fight you for a little while now. I'm glad I finally managed to get a hold of you. There's something very important that I must tell you.
Hey, can you wait a minute? I gotta pin you to the ground right now. Whoa! Vini comes back, slamming Ira into the ground as advertised.
He'll need an ice pack to cool off from that pain. Unfortunately, I don't have one, so he'll have to settle with a bowl of rocks.
There's something very important I must tell you, and you of all people are the one that must hear it.
Hey man, I don't care about any of that. You betrayed the Dexteras, okay? I thought you were my friend. I thought you could help us fight off the Sinistras. I thought we could trust you.
Okay, that's the part where I'm a little bit of a jerk, but... Ah!
What in the world is Ira doing? I don't think he's even thrown a single punch this round.
Not even this entire match.
This match has only been one round so far, Colonel.
It still counts.
Come on, I'll even give you a free hit. Swing at me, come on.
No, instead I'd rather tell you the thing I wanted to tell you.
Hey, tell you what, if you can beat me in this round, I'll totally listen to you, no matter what.
Are you sure? Quite sure? Quite sure?
Oh, very. Come on, I want to fight.
You asked for it. And there goes Ira unloading on Vini. This does not feel as good as it used to.
Good, then that gives me more motivation to do this. A Concord Skull Conquer!
He should have brought the helmet.
You are kidding, Colonel. That's one of the nastiest moves a Dextera has ever pulled off. What can I say? I got a lot of pent-up rage with you, Ira.
And for good reason. But now it's my turn to mix things up a bit. Abracadingo!
Hey, where'd he go?
Vini, he's on top of your head, eh?
He what?
Man, that was insane! Ira's actually fighting back, but he's not looking all too happy about it.
Turns that frown upside down. This is why I always keep a frown upside down machine right here in my crush pack.
Colonel, that's a crowbar.
Whenever people see me swinging it, they know to always be happy, or else Mr. Pokey will hit them in the eye.
I've had about enough of you. I'm gonna bada boom you into dust.
If you must.
Here we go, folks! It's time for the Vini Bada Boom! Here we go! Vini!
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 Vini! I can't believe I saved you from that chance. This is how you repay me?
But... Wait, you did what?
Yeah, you know. Billy Batboy was a bit hopeless, so Skull sent me and Big Bad Billy go pet ski.
I thought the Dexteras were just kidding about that. Oh, gee. I don't know how to feel about that. You really saved me?
Of course I did. Now, I would love to continue this conversation, but I have a deal to uphold with you. You are now getting sleepy.
Hey, I'm getting kind of sleepy over here. Oh no! He's got him hook, line, and sinker!
Extreme bomber, dude!
It is time to put this match to rest. You will fall to the ground once I drop this feather on you.
Yeah.
Didn't hurt him, and now I win the match! Haha! I win! Now that you're down, can I finally tell you what I wanted to say?
Just let me get up first.
Yeah.
Alright. What's this all about? You save me from a chair? You don't try to fight me this whole match? What's going on?
You see, when Wasabi was giving me the best poem ever, it brought me back to a very innocent time of mine, when I was actually trying to do good, when I had goals and ambitions and true friends. I started to miss that, and I was thinking that if I'm not going to get any of that on the Sinistras, maybe my true home after all was on the mighty Dexteras!
Egads! Evil Ira Dextera again?
Could this be true? What? I don't trust him, man. He's definitely trying to pull a fast one on you.
He's a villain, that's for sure. I'd say no if it was you I were.
Well, he did save me, and he seems kind of sincere. You know what? I trust ya. Welcome back on the team, Ira.
Well, it's good to be back!
What? That traitor? No!
What a shocking end! Not only did Vini get out of the quarterfinals, but Ira is once again a mighty Dextera.
I still don't trust him. I have a lie detector here in my crush pack, and it's going way off the charts.
Colonel, that's a metal detector.
Well, it still counts.
See you next time, folks! Another victory for the good guys! Good evening, one and all, TWF fans!
And then, the noble knight, Colonel Cossack, faced the dreaded troll Dick Thompson.
Troll? Colonel, what's going on here?
I'm deciding to write my own fairy tale. The legend of Colonel Cossack, the brave, handsome, and bold.
But did you really have to make me into a monster?
You're right. That's not very good of me as your best friend. You are now my lute-playing sidekick.
I can't play the lute.
There's always time to learn.
I suppose so. On to the match. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, she's sweet, she's beautiful, but cross her and you'll be sent straight to the dungeon. Representing the mighty Dexteras, Pepe the Purple Panda! A true beauty and a true princess. Pepe always manages to turn heads when she's in the ring, both because of her impressive beauty and her hard punches. And in this corner, his brain is a home movie reel. If he was any more spaced out, he'd be on Mars, representing the evil Sinistras, Flashback! When Flashback remembers to wrestle, he's quite the formidable foe. Unfortunately, that hardly ever happens given the fact that he's so focused on his past.
I know that my character, Sir Colonel Cossack, is very, very focused on his past, like the time when he fought against that 12-headed dragon and beat it by feeding it stale corn.
Hey, I think I'm finally tall enough to ride this ride.
Dexteras, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down, lock him up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb? Hiya! Hiya! Take this, you Sinistra cad! Hiya! Ha!
Pepe's walloping on Flashback. I don't know if he notices or not. He seems to be out of it once again.
Wee! I love the roller coasters!
Flashback's out of it again. We can't lose another match.
Well, technically, we won the last one. It's just that we lost Ira.
Who asked you, Batboy? We need someone to help Flashback. If he can't wake up, someone needs to take Pepe down. Black Knight, you're up. I'm on it, Sir Skull. Take this, fair princess. The Black Knight has climbed into the ring and is charging at Pepe with a lance. And she dodged, causing a head-on collision with Black Knight and Flashback.
Black Knight, what are you doing on top of me, man? Is it nap time? Really creepy nap time?
No, it's time for you to fight. Get up and go, you knave. What a smashing round.
Are you trying to go British again?
No, it's just something I say.
Take this, Pepe. I don't care if you're beautiful. I'm gonna beat you to the ground.
There goes Flashback, just like I told you. Now that he remembers to fight, he's actually doing it quite well. All right, and the left. Bam, bam, pow, pow.
Doesn't this fight remind you of anything like gym class in elementary school?
Huh, yeah, they'd always pick me first for dodgeball because I had a good throwing arm. Whoa.
See, I know how to use your weakness against you. Hiya!
If this keeps going, we're gonna lose for sure! Cookie Scouts, fire when ready!
Yes, sir!
The Cookie Scouts are getting their bows and arrows ready! How's Pepe gonna avoid this one? Oh, this cheating! Should we do something about this?
Well, I think the ref's gonna do something about it.
I love comic books.
Or not.
All these Sinistras always doing such terrible cheating. Ready? Aim!
With an open hand, Pepe has leveled all of the Cookie Scouts right in a row.
Huh? You ain't seen the last of me! Hey, come back here, Scouts!
And now for you, Mr. Flashback. Ha!
An explosive attack from Pepe the Purple Panda brings round 2 to a close.
I'm so excited and so inspired! Colonel Cossack then leveled all of the archers on Mount Incredibly Evil and Totally Dangerous Castle.
Are you hungry for more pain, Mr. Flashback?
If I ask Stilzy out to the prom, do you think she's gonna say yes? I heard she's got a thing for Derek.
Pepe seems to be gearing up for another strike, but Flashback is totally out of his mind.
No more nice attacks. It's time for me to curse her into oblivion. Pepe the Purple Panda, I curse you!
Oh, no, you don't, lady! You are now getting sleepy!
Hey, Ira, what are you doing, man?
I'm saving a good friend from a horrible fate, and I will drop a sandbag on your head, Miss Queen!
Ah!
Doesn't it seem fitting? She's from Egypt and there's some sand on her! Go for the pin, Pepe! Unbelievable! Flashback is down! Pepe the Purple Panda will advance to the semi-finals! So, what do you guys think of the new guy? Who, Evil Ira? I'm not so sure about him. Once a Sinistra, always a Sinistra.
Yeah, that guy's always been kind of crazy, you know. Even when he was a Dextera, he ain't been quite right. Hi there, come on, Huck, Ouch, James. I'll say give him a chance.
Huh? What are you talking about? Yeah, don't you know that this is Evil Ira we're talking about?
Yeah, well, remember, when I was first on this team, everyone thought I was evil too. It was all under false pretenses, right? Yeah, you were actually a good guy. Right, so I only asked that we give Evil Ira the same chance. After all, he did save Pepe from Queen Effa Creepy, right? What Sinistra would do that?
Well, one that was working for Senator Skull and wanted some kind of underground espionage thing, I'd say. Well, we'll all have to see if that's actually what happens.
And they all lived happily ever after. But then they were all crushed by Sir Colonel Cossack.
Colonel, I don't think that a hero's supposed to crush all the innocent villagers.
Who said that he was a hero? He is an indifferent person who marches to the beat of a different drummer.
I can see that! See you next time, TWF fans!
Whoa!
It's that time again, TWF fans!
Time to do laundry?
No, it's time for another quarterfinals match.
Ah, that is a lot more fun than doing laundry. Too bad I brought my own laundry here.
Why would you do that?
Didn't have anywhere else to bring it.
What about a laundromat?
And pay to have people wash my clothes? Never!
Let's just go to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, a man who's as dark as night who's lent his soul to the boogeyman, wrestling for the Sinistras, Rolf the Reaper! Rolf the Reaper is a dangerously depressed individual who can't seem to get happy about anything. Nothing, and I mean nothing, can get this guy to smile.
Then maybe I can get him to do my laundry for me. I mean, he already hates everything. Why not get him to do something else everyone hates?
Salutations, meaningless audience. Are you ready to see this match where we all think about how we will all grow old alone and die someday? Here he is, a pesky puncher with poise for days. Wrestling for the Dexteras, it's Fly Guy! Who would have thought that Fly Guy, of all people, would have made it into the quarterfinals? I certainly didn't, but after an impressive battle with N Fuego, here he is, ready to prove himself to the Dexteras. Sinistras, Dexteras, thumbs up, throw down! Lock him up!
4, 3, 2, 1, who will be the strongest thumb?
There, Rolf the Reaper goes with the Milwaukee Meltdown! Yeah! Ooh, that's some ugly hits right there.
The Milwaukee Meltdown is one of the most unstable and unorganized moves. It was always one of my favorites when I wrestled.
Nya, 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 nya.
Are you making fun of my accent?
Nya, nya, nya.
Your weak little punches will do nothing against me. I've already embraced the futility of life. Yeah!
Gadzooks! I don't think Rolf the Reaper's all too bothered by Fly Guy. That's not looking so good for him, folks. Colonel, what's that smell?
It is my gym socks. I'm sorry, okay? Clean the laundry.
Hey, why are you not getting all upset?
I've already told you. Nothing phases me. My suffering is already at the maximum amount. Your puny annoyance does nothing to me. I know that once I beat you, it'll all be over. Just like the endless torment of my nightmares. Only unlike my nightmares, they're not waiting for me again when I go back to sleep. And Rolf unloads on Fly Guy! Ouch! Ooh, that's gotta hurt!
If I can't rely on my annoyance to get him, then how am I expected to beat him?
You're gonna have to rely on your moves, Fly Guy.
But his moves aren't very good, Vini.
Hey, weirdo, you ever heard of thinking before you speak?
Maybe I could drop a piano on top of Rolf's head. That ought to even the score. Ha ha!
Hey, Slacker, we're Extreros. We don't do stuff like that, okay?
But I did that in the last match to help Pepe.
That was against cheaters. We fight against cheaters, but we don't cheat ourselves.
Cut me some slack, I'm still new at this. Man, this is looking ugly. Uglier than normal. This fly man is already making me want to vomit all of my organs up.
Ew.
I don't know how much longer Fly Guy's gonna be able to last here, folks. Without his key weapon, he's gonna have to rely on his substandard fighting skills.
Man, you and the Wild Dog have a lot in common.
Hey, I'm only stating the facts here, and I actually thought before I spoke. It was an honest mistake.
Here he goes! Rolf goes again and again! What's Fly Guy gonna do?
Alright, take this!
Once again, I was anticipating something impressive, but I was sincerely disappointed. Alas, life, why must you hate me so?
Uh-oh, I guess I really can't do anything against him.
Time to put you out of your misery. How does that sound?
Are you asking me to give up?
Essentially,
As a mighty Dextera, I refuse to— Ah!
I got tired of talking to you. And well, there it is, folks, the end of the match. Looks like Fly Guy's really a one-trick pony after all. Maybe someday he'll be able to redeem himself, but right now it's not looking too pretty. Rolf the Reaper will move on to the semifinals.
Still, I don't think he'll be all too happy about that. He's not happy about anything. Now, to excuse me, I need to take my laundry out of here before the smell melts my eyeballs.
Go get it, Colonel. Fight that stench. See you next time, folks. Good night. Things are really heating up here in the quarterfinals, folks, and we hope you're ready.
Actually, it is quite hot in here. What happened to the AC?
The AC's a little bit on the fritz, it seems. Yeah, it is kind of hot. Good thing I brought these fans for us.
Oh boy!
Slow down, Colonel, your sweat's splashing onto me. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, a good guy, grimy grouper if there ever was one, and there is one, it's him, representing the Dexteros, Gill! Gill is back and ready to send the Sinistras down to the murky depths of the swamp. Figuratively and perhaps literally at that.
Don't talk about swamps right now. Swamps are so muggy and humid and hot!
Hey, are you guys ready for some wrestling? I know I am. And presenting his opponent in this corner, the swashbuckling ne'er-do-well who never says die, except when it's in order, fighting for the Sinistras, Captain Carpal! Ahoy and shiver me timbers! Captain Carpal has made it to the quarterfinals, and he doesn't look all too happy about it. That or he's got his serious fighting pirate face or something, I don't know.
Now those guys are lucky. When it's hot, they can jump right off of the plank and into the cold ocean. Sure, there's the risk of sharks, but still, it's worth it.
Dexteros, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down!
Lock them up!
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb? Heh! I battle Kraken's bigger than you. You'll be nothing but a barnacle I need to scratch off.
Ew, even I think that's gross. Gill strikes back with a series of blows, and Captain Carpal retaliates with a nasty uppercut jab.
A crashing and another crashing!
Perhaps I might have underestimated ye, but I'll cut from the Carpal cutlass to do you in.
Oughta do you in?
You're still on this pony? I oughta—
Gill gets Captain Carpal when his back is turned. Lesson number 1, Never turn your back on a swamp monster. It could be your last mistake, if you're a Sinistra, that is.
Miraculous Mark! I didn't take Gill as a strategic type, but hey, he seems to know what he's doing. Colonel, have you put ice in your pants?
The cold is healing!
Time to show you how we fight in the swamp.
Ah! Gill has shot a whole bunch of stinky slime all over Captain Carpal!
I call for bigger stuff than that all the time!
He certainly does, and it's really gross.
Shut your beak, you blasted bird! You either repeat me or insult me. Would you mind actually being useful for once?
Actually would.
There goes a nasty clash of the two of them, both of them exchanging lightning-fast jabs!
I'm not prepared to lose this match to a swamp monster. If I didn't lose me treasure to Barnacle Bill in the Indian Ocean, then I ain't gonna lose this match to you.
Barnacle Bill? Hey, I went to high school with that guy.
And Captain Carpal cleans up Gill's act at the end of round 2. Man, this keeps going back and forth. At the end of the day, who's gonna claim victory?
Colonel Cossack will, as soon as he acquires an electric fan to...
Oh dear.
That's enough of that! Prepare to be hit by a cannonball!
Oh no, a cannon, that doesn't look very fun.
It is for me! It's a jolly good time. Feel free to run, Gill. I love the moving target.
Gill, what are you doing? Don't run away! Face Captain Carpal head on!
You want a cut from the Carpal Cutlass? You best mind your own business, you little worm.
Wait a minute, I know what I can do. Okay, Captain Carpal, fire when ready.
What's Gill doing? Is he gonna... I don't know. Gill's always full of surprises.
Dodge this!
Fire away.
Gill's put a bubble and cut the cannonball!
No bubbles for him today!
How's that, Captain Carpal?
Very well then. If I can't hit you with this cannon, then I'll hit someone else. The audience!
Captain Carpal's gonna actually fire into the audience! Everyone, evacuate! Run! Oh, no, you don't!
Fire in 3, 2,
yeah! Oh! Puzzling plunderings! Evil Ira nudged the cannon away from the audience but put it right at Gill! Now Gill is on the ground! This match is over!
Thanks for the help, Evil Ira! I don't think I would have been able to win this one if it weren't for you!
What? No! Why would you say that? That's not true at all!
See, I knew he was no good.
Crikey! I thought that we could at least trust him a little bit, but jeez! What a wannabe, huh?
That's no good, you big meanie.
What? No! It was an accident! I did not mean to hurt Gill! Cleet, come on! You've got to believe me!
I'm sorry, Ira. I saw that. That was too perfectly timed. I mean, if it grazed Gill, it would have been something else, but it hit him dead on. It was almost like you planned it. And you were the only one right there. It seemed like it was all telegraphed, and you get what I'm saying, right?
We ought to make a scratching post out of you!
If anyone wants me, I'll be back at my estate. Looks like Captain Carpal's gonna go on to the semifinals, albeit with a little help from Evil Ira the Dextera, and that's a question mark at the end, folks.
I'm so hot that I don't even have any anger to spare at Evil Ira.
And all that anger you're holding in is certainly gonna heat you up more. We better go then. Good night, folks. See you in the semifinals.
What do you think happened?
Welcome back, TWF fans. Are you ready for some exciting semifinal action?
I know I'm excited. So very excited. Do not keep me waiting. Let's start the match now!
Colonel, I think you need to calm down a little bit. Let's go to the match! Hurry! I think he's gonna explode!
Ladies and gentlemen, he's got 3 eyes and it's no surprise. This fighting magician don't tell no lies. In this corner, for the evil for the mighty Dexteras, Evil Ira!
Talk about a shocker, folks! Evil Ira's back on the mighty Dexteras again! How's he gonna fare against one of his old teammates? We shall soon see!
Yes, I know! I want to see it! Stop keeping me waiting! Must see it!
I think he's foaming at the mouth, folks! This is getting dangerous! Audience, I ask you, what is my name?
Evil Ira!
And why do I ask you, is that the case?
'Cause it ain't good, Ira was taken!
Yes, and am I very good?
Maybe!
No, I am good. Very good. And in this corner, you've got no reason to fear the Krakens or Leviathans because he's the real monster of the sea, representing the Sinistras, Captain Carpal! By all accounts, some would say Captain Carpal shouldn't even be here. Thanks to some potentially accidental interference on Evil Ira's part, Captain Carpal's ready to swashbuckle for the Sinistras in the semifinals. Dexteras, Sinistras, thumbs up, throw down! Alright, keep it clean, and lock him up. 4, 3, 2, 1, who will be the strongest thumb?
I would like to thank you personally for allowing me to get this far, Ira. And I must say, the Sinistras haven't been the same without ye. Even better.
Oh, I did not need 3 eyes to see that one coming. And Evil Ira comes back, smashing Captain Carpal right on the cranium.
Yes, all the carnage. I love the semifinals.
Bam, pow, talk about a high blow, now a low blow. Evil Ira's going to town on Captain Carpal. You think you're ready to give up now? Or should I give you another thrashing, my former teammate?
You ain't fooling no one, Ira. We all know that you still be evil deep down.
I'm not so sure about that. Oh, you see, At least let me finish speaking, why don't you? Ow.
Why is the round stopped? Why have they stopped fighting?
It's the end of the round, Colonel. Now it's time for our commentary.
More violence now!
Yep, I'm deaf. If you like to fight dirty, Captain Carpal, then maybe I'll show you how we fight dirty on the Dexteras.
You don't know how to fight dirty like a Dextera.
Fight dirty like a...
Stop it, Polly! I ain't gonna stop you right there, you stinking rat with wings!
That's the nickname for a pigeon, not a parrot.
Do you always have to be on, you...
I love that bird! Scandalous squawking! Evil Ira has taken advantage of Polly's annoyance to Captain Carpal and leveled him right to the ground.
Striking while me back is turned! Ha! Perfect evil move there! But how's about the Carpal cutlass for ye?
Ha! Miss me, now you got the... Never mind. Here!
I bet ye, quote, fellow Dexteras, end quote, don't even support ye in this match!
Of course they do. They trust me absolutely. Who's cheering for me out there? Not I! I've already told you. What happened with Gill was nothing but an accident.
We have seen the previous match. You cannot fool us.
Oy vey.
Yeah! Oh!
Evil Ira comes back to claim victory at the end of the round, but at what cost? It seems like all the Dexteras believe that Ira intentionally attacked Gill in that last match. Oh man, talk about a rough break.
Speaking of break, do you think anyone's bones are going to break?
I guess it's possible.
Well, we can't have that happen if we keep stopping the match!
That's all I can stand, and I can't stand no more!
That hurt for sure, but I'm not going to take that one lying down.
Then let me help you with that!
Miss me again!
Perhaps a swift cannonball to the face will help teach you your place!
Ah, that rhymes! Have you and Wasabi been meeting up after the matches for poetry readings?
Enough taunting! Polly, get the cannon ready!
I don't see a cannon.
What are you talking about, you stinking bird? We brought the cannon for sure! I told you that I was gonna blast it right into his third eye!
Well, as flattering as that is, I have a little bit of a confession to make. I'm the reason it's gone! With a little bit of my magic.
Well then, bring it back here, right now!
You asked for it! You are now getting sleepy!
I be getting a wee bit sleepy here!
Oh no, it's the evil eye!
Here it comes!
So you want your cannon back?
Oh yes, it's mine! Bring it back, please!
Be careful what you wish for, Captain! Wowie zowie! Evil Ira has dropped Captain Carpal's own cannon on top of his head! Ira goes for the pin! It's over! Evil Ira will represent the mighty Dexteras in the championship match!
I wonder how the Dexteros are taking it.
Well, let's go to the locker room and find out.
That's a good idea, Colonel.
Gorgatchog cannot believe that three-eyed man going to represent us in championship match.
I'm with you, Gorgatchog. This doesn't seem right at all. It's like no matter what's gonna happen, a Sinistra's gonna end up claiming the championship, dude.
Crikey, mate. How are we gonna get out of this one?
Easy. You gotta come prepared. Hey, it's the stash! That's right, Tomcat. I'm the stash. Dad, what are you doing? We all know that evil Ira's up to no good. But what if he's not? Here's the thing. If he is, you gotta come prepared with some kind of strategy to fight back. We can't have another Bucks Gazillion happen now, can we?
Yeah, he's right. But what happens if he's actually good? Which we all know he ain't, but you know, just in case.
Well, then you gotta come accept him with open arms. Like it or not, he's gonna represent the Dexteros in the championship against, well, I guess it's gonna be Rolf the Reaper, providing he actually ends up winning the next match, which we all hope he doesn't.
So you're saying that what we need to do is have a battle strategy prepared?
Exactly. Now buck up, Dexteros. We got another semi-final match coming up.
Boostash! Boostash!
Colonel, please, you've been yelling in this match so much that I think I'm not only going deaf, but I'm going blind.
Yes, I think I need to lie down for a little while and handle my rage.
Yes, I think you do. See you next time, folks. Hey, howdy, hey, TWF fans. It's time for another semi-final match.
Peace, calm, tranquility.
Colonel, are you okay?
I went to the doctor after the last semi-final match, and he said that my excitement levels were way too off the charts. So he gave me a tranquilizer, and now I'm like so mellow, dude.
Well, this is a very strange change. On to the match, then!
Ladies and gentlemen, a real triple threat, a princess, a beauty, and a prize-winning acrobat representing the mighty Dexteros, it's Pepe the Purple Panda!
Pepe has made it all the way to the semifinals, bringing pride to her home nation of Porpistan.
Those people must be so proud.
Yeah, that's why I said she's bringing pride to them.
Far out.
And in this corner, he puts the less in hopeless and the miserable in miserableness. Representing the evil Sinistraws, it's Rolf the Reaper!
Rolf the Reaper, a semi-final contender? I never thought I'd see the day, but here he is, looking as miserable as he does in the qualifiers.
I think he could use a tranquilizer, man. This stuff works wonders.
Sinistraws, Dexteros, thumbs up, throw down, lock him up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb?
Surrender, princess. It does not matter of your royalty. I'm still going to destroy you anyways. And besides, being royalty is not going to save you from the impending dooms that we all face. Yeah!
Come now, Mr. Rolf the Reaper. Surely you can at least look around and see a little bit of something beautiful in this world. The green grass, the blue sky.
None of that matters. It's all going to be a pile of ash and cinder in a mere moment. Good gravy! Rolf the Reaper is really smacking Pepe a new one. But what's this?
Maybe we should take this to a higher level. Hey-ya! Hey-ya!
Oh!
That was so groovy, man. I would totally like that, except for the part of getting thrown down. Otherwise, Rolf the Reaper's way lucky, man.
I just don't understand you sometimes, Colonel. On to round 2.
I fail to see your logic, Mr. Rolf the Reaper. How can you be so miserable about everything?
Don't try to change me. Has the clown not done enough of that already? Or at least failed enough already? Just give me another chance. I'm sure I can make you laugh. Don't even bother. Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Yeah!
And Pepe counters Rolf the Reaper, but Rolf the Reaper counters Pepe's counter, and Pepe counters Rolf the Reaper's counter and Pepe's counter.
I'm so confused.
This is like way extreme, man.
The amoeba is right. Maybe we should make this a little more mellow.
A little more mellow? Why, whatever do you mean?
Such activity only stimulates blood. One of us should pretend to be dead. Perhaps it should be you. Ha! Or maybe we should stop with the whole pretending nonsense. Pretending is just people imagining that their life is not pointless, all while futilely trying to escape the— Oh!
I don't want to hear any of that. It's so depressing. You may be miserable and sad, but I won't let you stoop me down to your level. Yuck!
Oh, my face! Man, Rolf the Reaper's gonna need a nice, cool potted grave mud if he's gonna want to cool off from that beating.
Or a tranquilizer.
Colonel, tranquilizers are not the answer to everything.
Of course they are. Tranquilizers make you calm. 2 + 2 = tranquilizer. And now I take nap.
Colonel, I give up. Whoa, zowie! Look at those hits! Rolf the Reaper goes high, but Pepe's going low! Pepe's got Rolf in a headlock, but bam! He breaks free! And a pile driver! Youch! If Colonel were awake, he'd call this a crushing for the ages!
If everything is so meaningless, then why do you care so much about winning?
I don't. He's my boss, who cares? If I actually end up winning, I might find some kind of meaning in life.
But don't you think that life has no meaning?
Don't try and confuse me. Yeah! Looks like Pepe's in trouble. Should I do something to help her? I'd stay out of this if I were you.
Gargachog want to see fair fight. Three-eyed man not bring fair fight. Shh! Remember what my dad talked about? Gargachog can barely remember breakfast.
This match is going nowhere. Perhaps it's time for me to bring out my favorite weapon.
Mead as well.
The Royal Scepter of Purpostan versus Rolf's Scythe Blade. Look at them clash. Ting, ting, bam, pow. Your thing is only a golden stick. Mine can actually cause some real harm. Observe! Ah! And he knocked it out of her hand! Get down now or you shall fall victim to my scythe.
Okay. Alright.
Ha! Just as I'd hoped for. Yeah! Pepe inadvertently surrenders at the hands, or rather the blade, of Rolf's scythe. Rolf the Reaper will advance to the championship match.
So is official. We going up against Rolf the Reaper? Yeah, but remember what the stash told us, right? We gotta stay supportive. And either way, we always have a backup plan, remember? We went over it last night.
Yeah, of course. We're gonna beat those slackers for sure, with or without our quote-unquote teammate.
I'm right over here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Hey, don't get all mad at us for trying to keep our options open.
I missed another crushing! No! How can I forgive myself? Hey, the tranquilizer has worn off!
You're not gonna go back to those, are you, Colonel?
No, I am much more relaxed and happy now. That is all I need. Those are not the answer.
But you said they were earlier.
Well, I changed my mind.
And I say that's a good thing. Kids, things like tranquilizers are not the answers to your problems. Consult a doctor before actually taking one.
Indeed.
See you in the championship, folks!
Am Excel gonna be there?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Puppies and kittens, clams and oysters.
Hey, didn't you already say that one before?
You said that other one before.
It's a general... alright. It's time for another exciting TWF Championship!
I'm so excited! Another championship! These are the best ones ever! Even better than the semifinals!
Colonel, please, calm down, take a deep breath. You remember what your doctor said.
Okay, I think I'm ready!
This has been a really exciting season, folks, and I personally am excited to see how this is all going to turn out. But before we get to the match itself, let's look at our two contenders. The mopey and miserable Rolf the Reaper started his season off by flattening Milty the Clown in no time at all, after Milty was unable to make him laugh. In the quarterfinals, Rolf the Reaper squared off against Fly Guy. Fly Guy's special trick of annoying his opponents into submission didn't work against someone who just didn't care about anything. In the semifinals, Rolf the Reaper was able to subdue Pepe the Purple Panda with his scythe, resisting the almighty power of the Royal Scepter of Porpistan. We have special guest commentator Dorzo Flynn in the locker room with Rolf the Reaper right now. Dorzo?
Thanks, Dick. Hey, Mr. Rolf the Reaper, how do you feel about going up in this exciting new match without the ball?
I don't feel. Feeding is a waste of time.
Alright, I should have expected that. You'll be squaring off against someone who used to work with you, see? How does that make you feel?
It doesn't.
You know what? You're weird, and you're hard to talk to.
I get that a lot, Mr. Flynn. Well, let's look at his presumably Dextera opponent. Evil Ira once again wrestled for the Evil Sinistras this season, or at least that's how it started out. He ended up defeating Wasabi, but not after getting a blast from the best poem ever. Though it didn't subdue him, it reminded him of the past he used to have, and apparently secretly longed for. He didn't want to go up against his old leader, Vini Victory, in the quarterfinals, but he did, and immediately after winning, switched back to the mighty Dexteras. In the semifinals, he squared up against the plunderous pirate Captain Carpal. Carpal's insisting that there was some evil still in Ira was no match for Ira dropping Carpal's own cannon on top of his head. Now, let's see how Dorsal and Ira's interview is going.
So, Ira, everyone down here is wondering, see, are you really a mighty Dextera? Or are you still a Sinistra at heart?
I told you I'm already a Dextera. Everyone should know that by now. I'm a good guy. I mean it.
Yeah, sure you do.
You know what, Dorsal? I don't need to take this from you. I've got a match to win. Well, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, representing the mighty Dexteras, a zany magician trickster with 3 eyes and all kinds of crazy powers, it's Evil Ira! He's good, he's evil, he has 3 eyes, he's a vampire magician, but most of all, he's just a thumb.
Yes, a thumb with crazy abilities. He once made me think I was a chicken.
Audience, I ask you, what is my name?
Evil Ira!
Yes, good. Invite.
We are in the
Great. Very great.
Remember, Dexteras, we gotta stay supportive, but also stay on your guard. Initiating duel protocol.
And presenting his opponent, in this corner, his heart is as dark as night, and so is his mind. Really, let's face it, all of him is as dark as possibly can be. Fighting for the Evil Sinistras, Rolf the Reaper!
Any other fighter would look so happy to be part of the championship, even Senator Skull. But Rolf here looks like he didn't just wake up on the wrong side of the bed, but the wrong bed entirely.
That's happened to me before.
It has?
Roll the clip!
Sir?
Ah! What? Can't you see I'm trying to sleep?
There's no sleeping in the department store display bed, sir. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
That was a weird day.
Alright, let's get on to the match, please. Sinistras, Dexteras, thumbs up, throw down.
Lock him up.
4, 3, 2, 1, who will be the strongest thumb? Well, it's been nice fighting you, but we really must end this now. What are you talking about? We've only been fighting for less than 5 seconds. Well, it feels like an eternity to me. Ha! Yo! And Ira strikes hard for an early advantage, but wait, what's this? I've been preparing a lot for this day. I'm going to be the one that is held on the Sinistras for taking down the traitor amongst us. But I'm not amongst you anymore now, am I? Gadzoia, North Dakota Knuckler! Huh, well now, let me show you what I'm capable of. Yeah! Oh, that won't hurt, but I can top that! Yeah! Oh! And I can also top that, which I really don't care about, but it's more about the principle of the thing. Yeah! Oh! Man, these two are exchanging rather large blows. Ow, this is brutal!
What do you expect? Loyalist against traitor. It's like one of those old-timey fights. Like me and the stash, cats and dogs, bacon and trombones.
Bacon and trombones?
I've been around a lot longer than you, Dick Thompson.
Your strength is feeble, and so are your attempts to fight against the team that you know is going to win. Yes, indeed they were, but that's why I came back to the Dexteras. What? That's not what I meant. Stop trying to turn my words around. It makes me feel upset. Well, you know, I've worked with you for a while, so I know everything makes you upset. Here!
Well, looks like we're a little behind on this one. We're going to have to up our game. Sheeta, I think you know what to do.
Hey, yeah, you got it. You don't even need to ask me.
Is she going to get peanut butter? I love peanut butter. Yes, peanut butter. Eat.
Hey, Chico, remember when we said to never have Snagglefangs and Dwayne Bramage sit next to each other? Yeah, so sorry about that. Hey, you two, let me get in between you. This has been a real monsoon of a first round, folks, and I can't wait to see how the second's gonna go.
Oh, who's going to win? Who's going to win? I must know!
Colonel, why are you shouting? I don't know this. No one knows this. I know. It's going to be me. No, it's going to be me.
Alright, you two, wait for the bell. Hey, there it is. Have fun!
Don't worry, I will. Maybe we should make this match a little more magical. There's no such thing as magic. What? No such thing as magic? First you and the visitor decline luck, but now you're decrying magic? Allow me to prove you wrong! Ha-ha! Where did he go? We all know Evil Iron's got tons of magical tricks up his proverbial sleeve, so there's no telling what he's gonna do now. Rolf the Reaper, you do not believe in magic? Well, I will show you one thing, and another, and another. By the end of the night, you shall believe in magic. There is no magic, only the dark elements that swirl around us to bring closer our imminent demise.
Hey, Skullman, how am I supposed to beat him when he's all gone and smoky and stuff?
Find a way, Cheetah! We must win!
Show yourself this instant. Very well. Here I am! Now I'm over here! Over here! Over here! Come get me! Whoops! I'm not there anymore, I'm over here! Whoops! I'm over here now! Oh! Miss me! Over here! Hello! Tantalizing teleportations! Evil Iris zipping and zapping and zooping all around the arena!
Zooping? What in the world is that?
Oh, please, Colonel, I've heard you make up dozens of words!
Not dozens, tens of dozens!
This proves nothing! You're in denial! How's about a little bit of a twist in the match? That's not a twist, that's a twister. Oh no! Ah! Where are you going? It's just a little tornado! A little tornado that I can use to my advantage. Where's my scythe? Chico, where's my scythe? Rolf has gotten perked up by the tornado! Oh, ouch! That was poor planning on my part! And with Rolf the Reaper getting thrown out of the tornado, landing on Ira, whew, I gotta say, that second round topped the first one.
I'm loving this. Overload! Pleasure overload! Woohoo!
Now that we're in this third round, it's time, my former teammate, to bring you to eternal rest. I always knew this day would come, but I did not expect it to come so soon. What? No, I'm not going to kill you, no. I'm only going to make you lose the championship.
That's what you think. Yeah, I got right here a giant chair launching machine. We Sinisters have been working on this all season, and now we finally get to use it, and I get to push the shiny red button.
I don't think so.
Oh no, Dexteras!
We're gonna put a stop to that right away! There's no way we're gonna let you cheat, especially in a championship!
Is any one of you gonna back down?
Not I!
What, even you? That's your whole gimmick! You're supposed to run away!
Come on, lads. I think we need to show this cheetah a little thing or two.
I don't think so, punks. Wow, it's the Royal Fumble all over again.
You wanna beat us? Fine, but we'll just have to beat you first. That was pretty lame, you know. Well, you're pretty lame.
Hey, am I a little too late for the party?
Get out of here, Bucks Gazillion!
Fair point. Come on, Steve.
Right on, boss.
Man, I hate that guy.
Everyone, please, let's calm down here. I think we all know how to handle this. Charge!
Stars and Sinisters on the sidelines are brawling it out, although the cheetah is constantly trying to make it closer to that button. I don't think so. This is not how it's going to work. Ha! Look at that. I've actually laughed because you finally said something funny. What? What did I say? You said that that's not how it's going to work, but in fact it is. The Sinisters are going to win for sure. We are going to take over the TWF. We are going to reign supreme. We are going to be champions of the universe. You could have been with us, Ira. Could have been on the ground floor of something big and revolutionary. But instead, you had to be a fool. An absolute fool. And it's my personal privilege to finally, once and for all, bring you down. Here! Oof! Rolf the Reaper struck, but Ira evaded. I don't think so. I'm going to take this one home for my team! Get up!
Get up, you miserable grave ghoul, get up! I will only get up to destroy you. Here, ha! Ira counters!
Right in the jaw, too! Ouch!
How are you guys holding up over there?
We are doing about alright, but we could really use an end to this fight.
Don't worry, an end will be coming for you very soon.
Yeah, like you're so totally doomed, Dexteras.
That's what you think, my former teammates. It's time to finally claim my championship title. Rolf the Reaper, you are now getting sleepy. Here it is, folks. Evil Irish trademark move, the Evil Eye.
Oh no, he's got that hypnosis thing. What are we gonna do?
I'll tell you what we're gonna do, Mr. Viking. Run away!
Coward punks. Hey, wait up.
Hey, we sure showed them, huh?
Alright, Ira. They've got it all taken care of. Now's their time to shine.
Exactly, Pinky. And for a little bit of irony, I shall drop that chair machine on top of your head. Aha! What? Ah! Aha! Simply delicious! Aha! Evil Ira wins the match! Evil Ira's the new TWF champion!
Woohoo! Go Dexteras! Woo!
Yes! I win! I win at last!
Very good, Ira! You've claimed victory for the Sinistras again!
Hey, what's going on here? Have we truly been had?
Gorgachaw confused. You foolish Dexteras have fallen for a trap. Ira was never on your team. He was in fact a double agent. Ah ha ha! And good work to you, Ira. Thanks to you, the TWF is mine!
Oh, yes, yes, very good. So do you want what's coming to you, Senator Skull?
Of course I do.
You are positive?
Yes.
Quite positive?
Yes.
Quite positive?
Yes, yes. How many times do I have to say this? Give me what's coming to me.
You've asked for it.
Ah! Ow!
And Ira drops a chair on Senator Skull. What?
I'm so confused here! Can we rewind this?
Wait, so, huh? What?
Could someone please clear this thing up, eh? I'm so confused here.
You're not the only one. What is this? What is happening?
Well, I suppose I owe you an explanation. I was in fact working with Senator Skull, but only in name only. For you see, I truly did have a change of heart. I did want to go to the Dexteras, but the only thing that I could do to protect my and our safety was to pretend to Senator Skull that I was in fact only pretending. So, here I am. I have claimed victory for the Dexteras, and look at your face, Senator Skull! Ah, ha, ha! I hoped it would have that outrageous face that you get when you're angry! Ha!
You mean you really are a Dextera after all?
Yes, I may try to be a little evil and a little bit mischievous sometimes, but home is where the heart is, and that means that my home is with the good guys. I'm sorry if I ever made you think that I was a bad guy, even when I myself thought that I was a bad guy. But, you know, we have a championship now, and I promise to always stay on your side. I will never stray again.
Yeah, you got it, man. And hey, we're sorry for not believing you too.
I didn't even do that, and I was standing up for you. Heck, I went through the same thing, and I completely lost my empathy.
I forgive you all. Now, let's go celebrate another championship win!
Yes!
But before we go, there's one last thing I would like to do!
Yeah, go ahead, Ira. Have fun with it, man.
Thank you! Audience, I ask you, what is my name? Ira! Yes, good! And why do I ask you, is that the case?
President Good Ira was taken!
Yes! Am I very good?
Yes!
Aha! I knew that would be satisfying! Now, on to the celebration!
Well, looks like Ira's actually an Dextera after all.
I guess we owe him an apology.
I think we all kinda do in some way, Colonel.
And you know, I wonder how the Sinistras are gonna take this.
Yo, we lost another championship, man. And I thought Ira was totally working with us, too.
That's no good, traitor. Next time I see him, I'm gonna catch him in a rabbit snare. Made of barbed wire.
Yeah, but guys, what's Senator Skull gonna say now?
I'm already here. Now you can hear exactly what I have to say, which is nothing but angry bad words. I'm so enraged. Everyone has 5 seconds to get out, lest they suffer my wrath.
You guys heard him. Let's go. Sorry about that. I wasn't looking where I was aiming.
There you go, that's the end of the season!
Talk about a lot of exciting good fun. I wanna watch it all over again. Can we, Dick Thompson? Can we?
I'm sure we can when this is all out, Colonel! But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, folks! Good night!
Before we go, it's time to thank our Patreon executive producers, Reziel, Lee Fraser, Azarius, Michaela Bellamy, Whoopdoo, and MD the Dude. Thank you all very much for your support, and we'll see you all next time!